Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Got a couple people on YouTube, a couple people on Twitch. I'm live on both, so if you want to switch, then you're more than welcome to. Let me know if the audio is okay, everything like that. Yeah, so first stream. So if this is a bit all over the place and there's something wrong, just let me know. I'll try to fix it. But thinking today, we're gonna try make Ariel as good as possible. So I have changed up a couple things here. Got the Grandpappy. I've taken out this dinner bell. People didn't really seem to like it too much. So taken out dinner bell. And we've added in Grandpappy and some gumbo pots and some magic golden flower. Magic golden flower could be pretty good with Goffle. You can fully heal it. Goffle's pretty good anyway with a popsicle. You can trade into Simba quite nicely. But yeah, hello Scuba Sean. Thanks for being here. But yeah, we've still got the Tamatoa kind of package we're going for. And then after we've played this a little bit, maybe it sucks and we can play a different deck. I've also got sent this by a viewer. It's a Alice Pete combo deck. So basically the idea is you go Pain, Alice, and Pete, and then they kind of all get support and chain off each other, and you get like 14 or 12 lore in one turn with just those three. So you can do some pretty nice one-shots with this, and then we're just kind of having a lot of card draw and draws with popsicles anyway. Not sold on this sardine can, I'll be honest. But yeah, we'll give it a go. This is later on though, if I even get around to it. I think I want to focus this stream mainly on Ariel, see if I can get this deck as good as possible, really. So freshly imported, gold 2 currently. Maybe want to hit plat by the end of today. I'm not sure when I'll finish. I'll probably go maybe 2-3 hours, see how it kind of goes. Thanks Mime Master for the follow as well. Yeah, new UI update on Pixelborn seems pretty decent. Go right into it. Hopefully I don't get stream sniped. I don't think I've got enough viewers to be stream sniped, to be honest, but yeah. Okay, so we're against Red Purple. We're against what's this? Ruby Sapphire. It's pretty loud. Cool. This hand's okay. We can keep Quill and probably get rid of everything else. Seems fine to me. Oh, new animations. Corella's fine. No card draw on turn 1. It's gonna hurt us quite a bit. We can just probably ink Tamatoa and drop a shield here. We don't have any card draw, so this is not the best. Oh, the card behind the chat is Fishbone Quill. I'll sort that out pretty soon. Hi, Patrick. Thanks for being here again. Yeah, kind of just testing today if the stream kind of goes well. If it does, then I'll probably stream some more. You know, spend a lot of free time playing the game anyway, so why not just stream it? Okay, so opponent does find draw. They might be playing this deck that I'm playing as well. We do top deck a Popsicle, so that's pretty good. So I can honestly ink Tamatoa and just do the same play as them, really. It's as mirror matches you can get, I guess. We find Nick, so not the worst. We can go Corella turn 2. Hopefully they're not playing Teeth and Ambitions. Teeth and Ambitions is something I did want to add. There's not really any room. Okay, nothing to hide. So I think they are kind of playing the same kind of deck as I am. But yeah, Teeth and Ambition and Queen of Hearts is some cards I wanted to look at for this list. Because I think you kind of need the damage against aggro, and you also need the rush. Hi, Stefan. Yeah, really good, man. It's a really difficult deck to pilot as well, so going 4-0 seems pretty solid, honestly. I think the first iterations of this deck was awful, right? I would think I was playing it with Amethyst. Yeah, man, the evasive deck is very fun. It's quite toxic as well. If you can just mulligan correctly, you've got it in the bag most of the time. But yeah, the first iteration of this deck I think was like Amethyst Sapphire, and it was just drawing like loads of cards. Like I had like infinite cards in hand, but it just did nothing. Because as soon as you play the Ariel, it just dies, and you have no like board control really. Like I played the bounce stuff, but it wasn't like enough at all. It's Spessy. Hello, man. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow. Hello. How you play Escape Games? I'm not gonna leak your name, but yeah, that is the Fanatic. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Okay, so here we probably can just go for a quest. I assume they're playing my list that I posted. Thanks for the follow. And yeah, so I definitely want to go for a Quill here. I'm just thinking what I want to ink. I could probably keep Let It Go just to clear their Ariels and Tamatoas. So I can probably get rid of shield here. Shield, play Quill, and then... Yeah, and then we're not going to ink anything with the Quill this time. We're not in a massive rush, really. Holy moly, man. 116. Thank you so much. Yeah, cool. Swing by later, man. I'll speak to you later as well. Message me, and we can sort something out as well. Thanks. Hi, everyone. Hello, it's my first stream. If you're just coming in, hello. I'm very all over the place. I'm very inexperienced to this. So, yeah. I'm quite nervous as well, in case you couldn't tell. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We probably want to go Popsicle just to get rid of it, and then we can just we can ink one IF8. So I really hate doing it at this point, but I think we should. We just need some card draw here, so we can go Nick, take this Popsicle back, and then we can honestly start playing Ariel from next turn. Seems pretty solid. Yes, man, stay hydrated. I will stay hydrated, but right now I am drinking a Mountain Dew, so you know, don't do this, but drink water. Yeah, I should probably set up some like Twitch like channel point things where it tells me to hydrate and stuff. Yeah, man, thank you. Like I say, I want to get this deck to a level where it can really compete. Like right now it's like just okay, but I think right now if you can really put in the effort with this deck, you can probably, you know, make it pretty solid. It seems like it has the legs, honestly. I think Popsicle alone, it just kind of loses to like hard control, right? Like red purple kind of just beats it. But if you have this like nuke Ariel and you can just make sure it's safely played, then I think you've really got like a good chance with this deck. But okay, so we get Morris. It's not bad, honestly. I probably want to just use Let It Go. So I'm gonna play one Popsicle here, and then we can ink Goffle, and then I think we want to Fishbone a Let It Go, right? And then we can just use the Let It Go on there, Morris, and then get free quest in. And I think we're looking pretty good. Next time we just drop Morris, and then if they don't Let It Go, we're pretty safe into Ariel. Just gonna turn the music down a tiny bit. Fun is fun. I think right now specifically, it is just a fun deck. But I think if people put the time in and put the effort in with the deck, I really think it can go somewhere. Fuck, Let It Go here just kind of wins, right? If I just go here, Let It Go. Be prepared, sorry. It kind of just wins the game, right? And then we can just go Morris Ariel next turn. Oh, hello, Merrill Walk. Long time no see. Yeah, how are you, man? It's been a long time. Could go Tamatoa here, actually. I think I like Tamatoa more. I kind of like all three of these cards, to be honest. So maybe if I just go Ariel here. If I go Ariel here, and then... Go Ariel here. Make it so they Let It Go, and then they don't have it for Tamatoa. Seems pretty good to me. But just a pass is great. Go here. Go Tamatoa. Oh, we don't have an item, so I should have got rid of the Popsicle there, so slight misplayed. Make sure you're checking your discard pile. And then I don't want to quest, I want to play into Maui. Okay, be prepared. Okay, cool. So I kind of walked into that. I probably should have played a little bit safer, but it happens, it happens. We can go Maurice here, and then just pass. We're kind of in top deck mode. Should have probably played for some card draw this game, because now if they go into a Tamatoa, I think I just lose. Because the Tamatoa is going to be, what, questing for like 8 if they use the IF Fates. So yeah, I'm just going to start questing here. Again, I just misplayed. Should have done the IF Fates. My bad. We can go for a Grand Pabi here. It's actually not bad, but we do want to set this up and draw a card. So we missed one law with the IF Fates, but that's fine. We could drop Maui just to have a unit on the board. I actually think I will, because then I can heal it as well. Yeah, cool. That looks good to me. Yeah, me and Melody are great. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a while. I've not spoken to the old group in quite a while. Hopefully they're all doing good. Do you still speak to them or not really? god, there's so much to... Maticus, thank you for the follow, man. Uh-oh, I've been exposed. Sorry, man, I've been busy. I'm a uni guy now. I've been working hard. Okay, cool. So Grandpappy's no inclusion. So if this guy's playing my list from yesterday, then he won't be playing this. Wait, let me turn the music down a little bit. Leaked. Cool. Okay, cool. So if we Maui into this Nick, we can Tremaine here. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like Tremaine here. Tremaine seems good to me. Yo, Matt, that is crazy. No way. Okay, cool. Interesting. Very interesting. Thanks, MJP. Yeah, I've got a new list as well. So if you, I should probably put the list somewhere in a link. But we're testing Grandpappy today. I think it could be good. It can add a lot to the... Thanks, Benjamin, for the subscribe on YouTube. Cool, so we've got Ariel and Grandpappy, so this could be pretty good. Honestly, if I just drop Pabby here, we can Popsicle the Maui, and then I think the Pabby gives me 2 lore. Yep, nice. And then we can Fates this Tremaine, quest with Tremaine, and then yeah, that's like, what was that, 6? It was 5 lore on that. It was quite like bursty as well, so not bad, not bad. So yeah, well, I think like if they quest, we can just kind of hit the Maui into this Morris, and then we can use the new inclusion of Magic Golden Flower to really do some damage here. And then what, Grandpappy quests for free on its own, so we're gonna be questing for like 7 next time, which is like basically just lethal. So yeah, I think just first game testing with the Pabby, I think it's pretty good. Okay, cool. So we get Be Prepared. That's not an issue at all. Opponent's got 1 card in hand. We can Nothing to Hide to see what this 1 card is. It's a Nothing to Hide. Cool. So we can go Ariel and we can pass here. And then Ariel's going to quest for 2, quest for 4. So if we top deck an item, we are looking pretty solid. Yeah, Scuba Sean. So if you go to Twitch, actually I can just link it, I'm pretty sure. Wait, how do I do this? Does that send it to both? That might send it to both there. What am I doing? What's happening? I'm getting Tremained. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so the Twitch just linked it in the Twitch. It might have put it... Oh, okay, I think it sent it to YouTube as well. I'm using this new restream thing, which does it to both, so I'm not sure how it necessarily works. But, yeah, we're looking good. So if we Popsicle here, draw a card. We find Tamatoa, which is great, so I can get rid of Gumbo Pot. We do have a Popsicle in the bin, so we can Tamatoa here. Almost force the opponent to have their own Tremaine. Thanks for the follow on Twitch as well there. Yeah, we look quite good. So Tamatoa is questing for 5, 6. If we can find an item or draw an item off this Popsicle, then we do have lethal on board. Opponent is searching for something. Hopefully they don't find a Tremaine. I have cut the Tremaines down to my own list to 2 now. I think before it was 3, so it doesn't look like they have it. They can still sing a Let It Go though, which will be an issue. Restream is free. Yeah, I think right now I am not seeing any issues with it, but I think there's like a paid version you can go for. But yeah, it's looking like unless the opponent uses 2 Quills and then uses a Let It Go on the Tamatoa, it looks like we've got lethal on board, which is pretty solid, honestly. Do I have lethal? 5. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. It quests for 5, not 4. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Thanks for that. But yeah, opponent is drawing a lot of cards. But we're looking pretty fine. We're looking pretty fine. Yeah, no, I is lethal. Sorry, my bad. I thought, because it's a 4, I thought it was questing for 4, but it's questing for 5. So we can, Eye of Fates, Popsicle here, draw a card, see what they got in the hand just for, I guess, BM. And then quest for 7. And yeah, that's big old Tamatoa. Game 1 win. Yeah, not bad. I like this version a little bit. Hey Ninja, how are you doing, man? Yeah, so I will just show the list I'm playing again for anyone. So I'm playing this list right now. There's 2 gumbo pots behind my head. I've cut the dinner bells. I just didn't really think they were too good. I think if you're using Goffle, you're mainly healing it with the popsicle anyway. So I've just added a golden flower to heal. And then I was like, there's some healing. So I add some gumbo pots, which is another cheap item. And then I will add Pabi as well, just so we've got some like super late game with the Tamatoa. Because I noticed a lot of the time I was going to like Tamatoa Ariel. And then I was like, I've only got 3 Tamatoas, but I don't really want to add 4. So Grand Pabi seems pretty good right now. I think it's like a 5 quest burst in that last game we played. So it's pretty solid. But I like this list at the moment. Probably tweak it a little bit, and then again, if you guys are new, it just showed up, I'm going to be playing this after I play some Ariel to see how it goes. I'm not really sold on this list. I haven't played a game of it. A viewer sent it to me. Got the sardine can, might be interesting, but I think the idea is you go like Pain, Alice, Pete, and quest for like a boatload. Okay, cool. So we're against Sapphire Steel this game. I think this is a pretty iffy matchup, just because once we kind of hoard cards in our hand, they can just whole new world us. Giano, thank you for the follow. So yeah, so it might be worth getting Ariel down pretty early in this matchup, but they are going to be doing it turn 4. So I think actually if I can get rid of like this, might keep one time towards ink. But I know that Sapphire still doesn't. Yeah, we'll play quite aggressive this time. How do you pronounce that? Maijo Karasu. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, actually, I think if I ink a Tamatoa or Morris here, probably Tamatoa. And then I'll play Nothing to Hide just to see. Okay, cool. So 2 popsicles, 3 Prince Eric's is gonna be annoying to deal with, and 1 beast. Cool. The next time we can get down our Cruella, and then honestly I think just from turn 4 onwards we could just start playing quite aggressive with the Ariel. Yeah, new card just dropped for sure. Do I want to ink Maui here? Probably don't, but I'm going to anyway. No, I'll ink Morris here. I think Maui's pretty good at dealing with quite beefy units. Oh, actually, an actual new card just dropped. I thought you were joking because... Yeah, okay, cool. Do you find any issues with the high cost drops that don't have much in the way of end of the battlefield abilities? Like Tamatoa gets your item back, but I feel like he's just begging to get removed before you can use it. Well, in this deck specifically, you kind of use Tamatoa as just like bait, so you can go into Ariel, so they use all their removal. Also, a lot of decks don't have like much in the way of... like against Steel decks, sorry, they don't have much to deal with Tamatoa, right? Unless they're playing Sapphire Steel, Tamatoa just kind of sticks and wins you the game straight away. But it's mainly just for like the purple matchup, but Ariel's really good. So we'll play Popsicle, draw a card, probably inking a flower here. Yeah, well, actually no, I think I'll ink Maui here. Do I want to ink Maui here? Probably not, right? Probably quest with Cruella just to trade, keep the board nice and clear. I'll ink a flower here. I'm not sure which one you're meant to ink out of the flower and the Maui, but I'll ink the flower. Pass. I probably could have just played... No, I want to keep the flower for the Ariel combo, actually. Cool. I will look at this card after this game. Looks like a location. Okay, I think I just read what it does, but I'm going to erase it from my memory so I can give you guys an actual reaction. But yeah, locations look pretty good, right? I was looking at the steel one that gives everything resist. I was like, that would be great in like aggro lists, because I think steel's kind of popping up with some aggro lists currently anyway. Okay, Nothing to Hide is fine. Nothing to Hide is a good card. When it was revealed, we were kind of having a discussion in my group chat, and I was like, this card sucks because you just play Develop Your Brain instead. It's just way better. But I guess I was wrong, because now I'm playing 4 Nothing to Hides and no develops these days. But yeah, I think my opponent's just playing some standard Sapphire Steel list. Fire the cannons. Okay, great. That's fine. We'd rather than fire the cannons this Cruella instead of this Ariel. And honestly, we can probably just... Wildcard, thank you for the follow, and I think I missed one as well. Alpha, thank you for the follow. So what did they have in their hand? They didn't have a smash, did they? They just had like I probably should have made note. What did they have in their hand? They had 3 Prince Erics, a Beast, and Popsicles. That was it. So I think I can safely go into Ariel here. And we can play quite aggressive with it, and we're going to just let them use a whole new world on us. And what we can do is we can quest with the Ariel and then make sure we play an item to keep it ready, so it's kind of got like that kind of like evasive effect. I'm playing a no color limit event soon. Do you think you can break this deck with splashes from other colors? Oh, almost definitely. Almost definitely. If you can play it with like Ruby control kind of stuff. Okay, I'll give you a breakdown. So what you want to do is you want the bounce package for mid-game control, you want the Ruby package for late-game control, and then you want steel, and you want mouse armor. Mouse armor, if I could put mouse armor in this deck, like the Ruby Sapphire version, this deck would be so good. So just find mouse armor, basically. Okay, so we have Maui to deal with this Hiram, which is pretty good. So I'm just going to quest. I have no Popsicles in the discard just yet. So what I will do actually is I'll just use it to get rid of it, and then I'm going to play Nick. Just to cycle some card draw and get some stuff on board. And then we'll just ink this flower, we're not going to need it. And then we can play Popsicle, and that keeps our Ariel ready. And draws us a card. Goffle seems pretty good. Yeah, and then next time we can Maui this Hiram, because they're going to definitely use it to draw some cards. I don't think they're going to be new worlding us anytime soon, to be honest. But yeah, Sapphire Steel is like really shown out of nowhere, right? It seems solid though. I think it's kind of just you played it with Amber because you wanted like the card draw kind of style of that Amber provides. Like it draws a lot of cards, it has a lot of board control. But now you've got like Popsicle Engine. Popsicle Engine is just really good, and you have the option to kind of like play card advantage or just reset the game with Whole New World. It's pretty good. It does fold to Be Prepared though, so if we can find one of those, that'd be great. Do we want to Tremaine here? Probably not. I think I'm happy to quest. Play a Popsicle. Find a Quill. So I'm probably just going to quest again. Quill. I think I definitely want to quest with Nick too. Yeah, okay, so we're at 6. This is pretty good. They have to trade everything into Nick. And we can also, I don't think we ink this turn, right? We're fine not to ink. Yeah, we'll just pass it. If the opponent Whole New Worlds us, then that's fine as well, because it probably just draws us more items. So we can just keep the Ariel combo up. But, you know, we're not going for the straight OTK against Steel. I don't think you really have the option to do that. Hey, Spec Craze, how are you doing? Long time no see. It's good to see some old faces. Is that real? No way. Congrats, man. But yeah, so I don't think we're going for the... Yeah, we can't go for Ariel one-shot this game. I mean, it's just removed anyway. Sorry, Lord. Thank you for the follow. It's nice to see a lot of people here today. I've got some decent numbers, honestly. I'm quite surprised. I was expecting like 2 people, but not bad showing today. So I think here we kind of just lost board control, so we can probably just kind of fish for Be Prepared. So we're definitely just going to Maui this for Lavasham. It just seems like the natural counter we want to go for here. We probably don't need 2 Quills either, so we can just ink it and draw a card here. I'm expecting Whole New World. Okay, no Whole New World, so that's pretty solid. So we could play quite aggressive here. They've only got Smash and Maleficent, so if I can suck... Oh my god, the Beast takes the damage. Whoa, voice crack. The Beast takes the damage, so did not think about that. I can Popsicle this Nick to keep it alive. Seems fine. And then we can just get rid of this Beast and then keep our stuff up. And then we can just get some Tremaine value here. We're not doing too bad, actually. thank you MJP for the follows. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so now the Maui can deal with the Haram is exactly what we want. I think the Eric is going to take out the Nick, which is fine too. We just kind of want to keep a nice board. Wintermute, thank you for the follow. If we can keep a nice clear board with Tremaine, we can safely go into like a Tamatoa as well. I think they only had a Smash and a Maleficent in hand, so it's not bad at all. Okay, Sisu's interesting. I'm not sure if I'm really in a rush to clear that at this stage. I don't mind them drawing a couple of cards. Because realistically, they're probably just fishing for a whole new world anyway. Okay, so they've got Bell. They don't have 10 ink though, so that's fine. They've only got 2 cards in hand. So if they ink both of them, then I'm also kind of fine with that. Find a second Maui, which is nice. So I can ink one of these, and then I can probably just go like here, and just keep our board control until we can find something big, basically. And this is where Grand Pabu would be really good as well. I am just going to Popsicle to heal this Goffle, just to keep it healthy. It doesn't die to a Tink or anything, which I am playing around. Long time no see, man. How have you been? Been struggling in silver with Emerald still. Discard, any tips? Are you playing like smashes and stuff? I found that I got the most success out of discard when I started just playing like fire the cannons and smashes and just playing mid-range instead. Because I just kind of had my opponents just top decking a lot of stuff a lot of the time. Ninja, thanks for the follow, man. It's good to see you. Good to see you here as well as on Twitter. League when? Maybe. You're on a house now. Jeez, man. How long has it been since like? It's been a long time, right? Okay, so I'm probably just taking this out. It is gonna, Beast is gonna tank the hit, unfortunately. Quill's not really doing anything for us at the moment, so I am actually just gonna play Tremaine's clear board. The opponent's got no cards in hand, so we could just kind of playing like a long game here. Okay, cool. So I probably should have Tremaine first. I really need to pay attention to what the opponent's actually doing rather than just smacking my cards into theirs. That was 3 years ago now. Wow. Time does fly. I've been just, you know, doing uni. And obviously this on the side. Okay, Tamatoa of their own. So I need to basically find a... I need to find a Let It Go hero I just lose. Especially because the Bell's going to be questing for a lot as well. So maybe even Be Prepared is what I need. 4 Fire the Cannon, 4 Smash, 4 Strength and Storm. Are you beating Ruby Amethyst when you're playing Discard? Because I feel like that's the reason you play it, right? Cause if you're not beating Ruby Amethyst, there's not really a point. But I think you kind of just lose to aggro, and you kind of just lose to Sapphire Steel as well. And I think when people were playing Discard, Sapphire Steel wasn't even like a thing yet. So thinking if I want to quest with Tremaine. Probably don't, but I probably do. I am going to quest with Tremaine here. The idea is if they hit Tamatoa and Tremaine, then they're not questing. And I just want to slow them down just till I can find Be Prepared. CC was unfortunately drawing them a lot of cards. Okay, so we're definitely down in the card advantage department, so I don't think they're going to whole new world us anytime soon. And I think we are kind of going to need to fish for Be Prepared here, which is going to be quite difficult. Yeah, set 3 does look pretty good for discard, to be honest. I think the Ursula alone is a really good inclusion to the deck. I feel like if they just fully sat in set 2, discard would be a massive threat right now. Okay, so they're going to let it go. If I don't top deck Be Prepared here, I think I just concede. Okay, I find I let it go, which is also good. So I think I just play that, right? I just kind of have to. And what I can do here is I can attack into this, Popsicle heal this, and then I can play Quill to just get rid of the Sisu. Like I say, I'm just kind of hoping for a top deck Be Prepared or for them to play Whole New World. But yeah, we're looking at a pretty dire situation right now. So I'm just kind of editing some stream stuff. Yeah, no, I have seen the binder links. I saw them when they first come out. Oh god, this is not looking good for us. I think I just concede here, but I'm just going to pass. Yeah, I did see the binder links when they came out. I'm pretty excited about some of them, but I'm going to purposefully not speak about them, just, you know, just in case. I don't think it's worth the risk. But yeah, if you guys got any decks that you want me to like give a go, then just let me know and I'll take a look. But like I say, I'm gonna try the Pete Alice deck at some point today because it looked quite good. Okay, cool. So we lost this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and concede that. So we're 1 for 1. We're 1 for 1 with this new version. Not bad. Like I say, I do want to climb to platinum with it at some point. But there was a new card reveal. Let's have a look at this then. Well, yeah, cool. Okay, so Emerald 4 cost. Inkable. Quest for 2 a turn, right? Like this is like a burn effect. It does 2 a turn. Characters gain ward and evasive while here. And what was this? Characters cost 2 ink to move to this location, right? I think this is good. I'm trying to think what you would fit it in right now. What are people saying? Because this isn't every character gains 2 lore, right? It just passively gains 2 lore a turn. But yeah, I definitely think you don't need to run like Cusco anymore. Maybe you don't even like run Ray at this point. Maybe you run Ray actually. But I think like just vanilla cards with good stats get way better with this card, right? Is this the only reveal? Yeah. I'll go over these ones as well actually while we're here. I think these cards kind of suck. They curve really nicely into Scrooge, but they just kind of all have support and you need 3 characters on board to draw these extra cards, and they're all quite squishy, right? So like Huey dies to a Fire the Cannons, Dewey dies to a Smash, and then Louis costs 4, and it's just kind of, you know, bad. But yeah, I think you can, you know, it's just flavor, right? Like they're just kind of pushing like flavor cards. Yeah, and then we just got like the old leaks. Also, this card, keep an eye on this card because I think this card can be really, really good. Even though I know that's a set 2 card, but you know. Also, what do you think of this mat? I think the art's okay. I like that there's like, they're finally announcing OP stuff, but yeah. Oh, he's still got a mod. Oops. Please don't do anything with that. Okay, cool. So our hand's not too bad here. Popsicle into Goffle's really good. We're against Steel Amethyst, which I think is quite a rough matchup. But we should be fine. If we can... We don't need Sword of Truth, definitely. We can get rid of everything here. Probably just keep a Tamatoa to ink. Seems fine to me. Cool, so we got a lot of card draw. We got solid turn 1 to 2. Just need to find a Fishbone Quill, and we're feeling pretty good here. We can probably just ink a Tamatoa. We could probably even... Yeah, we definitely ink a Tamatoa here. Not even... don't even need to think about that. Go Popsicle, draw a card. Yeah, I've still got all my old Pokemon stuff. I haven't played the game in a long time though. Adam, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for being here. Interesting what ink here. Probably just a Nick, right? Just kind of draw as many cards as possible. I don't think their list was going to play Whole New World. But they are going to play stuff that does 1 damage. So maybe I heal this here. No, I want to leave this up for here, honestly. And if they get rid of this, then fine. They've just got rid of removal that they should use on Ariel instead. So not too bad. Yeah, I've not played Pokemon in a while. I think kind of in COVID, like the deck I played like rotated out, so I kind of lost interest, to be honest. Okay, so a Quill here would have been quite good. No, I want to keep Popsicle up though. This is a difficult choice. What to ink? I think we just get rid of one of these Hirams. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that and then pass. We are kind of about to lose 6 health essentially, but should be fine. Another 0 to... Well, once this game gets an official launch, I'll probably do like trading stuff on that as well, to be fair. But this is like an unofficial client at the moment. Okay, second Pinocchio. So their board is relatively weak, so if I can, you know, get going with this Maui Tremaine, we should be in a really good spot for a comeback. But yeah, this is an unofficial client right now. This is like not affiliated or anything, so you kind of just you have everything unlocked. Okay, so we find another Hiram. So I could probably get rid of 1, right? Well, I'm getting rid of 2 that way. Do I just get rid of Maui, or is Maui's too good, right? Okay, we get rid of a Lego. This should be fine. It's gonna be annoying to deal with their Elses and stuff, but I think this is best. We just need to get some card draw going because they're going quite fast right now. So we can go Nick, Popsicle, draw 2 more. So we're drawing a lot more. Yeah, well, I think Konami took so long to make an official Yu-Gi-Oh! One because like what Dueling Book was really popular, and you know, and that's why I think Disney's gonna take a long time to make a official client for this as well. Just because this is so popular that they haven't really got like any urgency. I don't want to ink Eye of Fates, but I think I have to here. And I probably think I have to spend a turn clearing the board out with Maui. Just to slow them down, because 8 is quite a scary number. And then if they choose to quest or attack with Beast, then that's fine as well. We do have 2 Tremaines in hand, so we can play quite slow. We have got a lot of card advantage right now. We haven't got any healing for the Pabby though, so maybe we should look at adding some more healing stuff. But I think already we've got like what 2 Gumbo Pot, 2 Flowers, and like 4 Popsicle. So I think we have enough healing. We just need to find it. I don't think they will quest with Beast, but I kind of want them to. I feel like the Maui just taking that would be great. Okay, so they're probably going to snake back this Olaf, which is... Oh, okay, snake back the rabbit. Okay, they're just drawing cards, which is fine. Yeah, so I don't think I need to Tremaine necessarily this turn. Can just go Nick. This would be a really good time to set up Ariel, actually. No, keep voice cracking at the moment. What is going on? Embo, thank you for the follow. Thanks for being here. I'm thinking if I go for Ariel here, it seems decent. Or if I just draw more cards. I think I just draw more cards. But if I play Ariel and they just smash it, we'd lose so much tempo. So we're definitely hitting this, right? Like, that's always happening. I can even just shield and get rid of it to draw cards this turn instead. Sure, I will do that. It kind of puts a lot of pressure on them, because if I just play Ariel Pass, they could just get rid of it. Whereas now I've got the Haram excited. They kind of want to deal with that. We'll hold this Popsicle. We won't play it this turn, because we can play 2 Popsicles next turn, and then Ariel can kind of combo off. All I really need to find is some healing for this Pabby, and an Eye of Fates would be really good here, actually. But I do want to clear this Beast out. It's a shame I had to Ink and let it go so early. But it's not. It's all it's doing is drawing cards, right? If we can find Be Prepared, that's also really good. Obviously, they would want to remove the Ariel before we want to play our Be Prepared. But yeah, they're just going to spend this time to draw some cards, so hopefully we can gain a lot of lore here quite quickly. Hi Michael, the deck is doing pretty good. We're trying to Grand Pabby and healing kind of stuff. Okay, cool. So there goes the removal on the Ariel, so I'm feeling pretty fine, honestly. Oh, nice stand. Yeah, the enchantments from set 1 are way better than the enchantments from set 2, I'll be completely honest with you. It feels kind of bad to open set 2 at the moment, just because set 1's just so much better for the money cards, almost. Okay, cool. So what can we do? We can... I think I always want to use Nothing to Hide, just to see. Okay, so they have no removal. If we can find a second Ariel, it kind of just sticks. Same with Pabby, actually. Pabby seems pretty solid in this matchup. So I think I'll just spend this turn just to draw some cards. Thank you for the follow, SS Rush. Yeah, I can play two Popsicles here. I think I'm just going to go for this Pabby. Goffle's great. Goffle is fantastic here, actually. Yeah, Pabby seems pretty solid, actually. Gumbo Pot is great, too. Okay. Do I want to quest with Haram this time? Probably no, right? Yeah, they can't clear that. They can't clear it. They'll have to hit both of these into it, which means their Beast isn't drawing them cards, which I don't think they want to do. And even if they do, I've just got a second one anyway. But I just want to keep this damage for the Pabby. I found another pop. I found an Ariel too. This is actually really solid. Because we saw in their hand they had no removal for the Ariel. They might do now because they've drawn some cards, but I'm feeling good. Okay, I would like to find another Nothing to Hide just to see what they've got in their hand. Maybe I played it a bit too early there, but I do like the card draw. Okay, they're questing instead of attacking into this. And they go. Okay, so they're playing quite aggressive. I think they're looking for lethal. Benja gets rid of the Popsicle. Yeah, we saw the Benja with the Nothing to Hide, actually. So honestly, top deck, Be Prepared. Nope. Okay, let's see. Can we find a Be Prepared? It's kind of what I'm looking for here. So what they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They got 6. So they have lethal on board. So I need to Be Prepared. I need to find a way to draw cards. So I need to quest with this. Where is my Be Prepared? Where is it? Yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything we can do here. We can go Maui. Maui might buy us a turn. Maui does buy us a turn here. We definitely don't have time for this, so we can get rid of this. Quest with this, and then maybe we can do some crazy stuff with Pabby here. Because we have enough to go Gumbo Pot. But I still think we're a little bit too slow. I mean, if they have like a bounce, then we lose anyway. But it'd be interesting to see if Pabby can do anything here. Okay, they have a second go, which isn't actually enough. So we have to win this turn, right? And a beast. Okay, so let's see if the Pabby's actually worth it. So we go Pabby. We Popsicle. Do we Popsicle as Maui? Yeah, Popsicle is Maui. Gains us, was it 2? Yep, 2. And then we can definitely just ink this. Go Gumbo. Does this give us 2 or 4? It gives us 4. So we can quest with Nick to 13. This to draw some cards. And then we could put some damage onto this, and then if we had 1 extra, we could quest for another 2. So a little bit slow from us. I think if we remained a little bit earlier, then we would have been in a much better spot there. But overall, I really like the Pabby inclusion so far. I think we're like only 1 and 2. Hey Alphos, how's it going, man? How's your PC building going? But yeah, no, like I say, I like the Pabby at the moment. It seems solid. Thanks for following, man. If you didn't see the list already, I'll show it to you while we look for a game quickly. Okay, we're in game. We're in game. This is the list. So we added Gumbo Pots instead of what was it, Dinner Bell, and then we added some Pabbies instead. And I actually really like this version a little bit more currently. You forgot thermal paste? I think I might have some spare. No, I don't think I do. This sounds pretty good. We can what's this? This could be Tiana, so I'm gonna keep Maui because I think if you could just quill into Maui, you just win, right? We can get rid of Ariel here. I'm actually I kind of like keeping it at the moment, but I don't have enough items to justify keeping it. I'll keep nothing to hide just for some more card draw. Thank you, Baker Bulbasaur, for the follow. So we just ink Maui and see what they're playing, right? Okay, so this is just Steel Song, which I think we have a good matchup for anyway, if we just play for Tamatoa. So we just inked one. Nice stash. Thanks, Josh. Thank you. It needs a trim, to be honest, but yeah, so I think that's why I like this deck so much, because you just play basically just Tamatoa, and Tamatoa has some good matchups. It just loses to red-purple. So if you can just... Wait, does anyone remember if they had Shift Queen in their hand? I don't think they did, right? So yeah, Tamatoa beats a lot of the meta, it just loses to red-purple. But if we can safely put Ariel against red-purple, they're so slow, it just kind of nukes it. So that's why I think this deck is pretty solid. We'll just go Cruella just for some board presence. I think in upcoming sets as well, once like Sapphire gets some like more early game stuff, this deck could get really good. Yeah man, it's been a while. I've been very busy, so I thought I'd just, you know, chill out and stream. I've got a couple weeks until uni starts back up, so... Also, I just want to test streaming as well. I feel like it could be quite fun, because I just kind of sit here and play this game all day anyway, so why not just like stream it? Also, I feel like if I'm trying a new deck, it could be good to kind of deck build with a group of people watching rather than just me. Okay, Sword of Truth. So that's like an easy ink, right? It's an easy ink when we play Fishbone Quill, I mean. I have to ink this Nothing to Hide, which is fine. I feel like I know what deck they're playing, so it should be fine. I think I always just trade here in case this Cinderella sings. I think they did have a Strength of Raging Fire in hand as well. And then we can just go for Maui, Tremaine, be prepared, find some card draw, and we're looking good. Hopefully we actually find an inkable card here. We didn't find any card draw, so I think I just need some more card draw in this deck, or just mulligan better, really. Okay, Ariel's fine. If they have a whole new world, actually, that works for me. Which they did have one in their hand, right? We saw that from Nothing to Hide. Find a second Quill. I think we just ink it to play Maui. Getting rid of this is really good. They did have the big shift Cinderella in hand. Not going to ink anything, just in case they don't whole new world us here. Because these are two really good cards. And sure, I could ink them, but if I ink one and they don't use whole new world, I kind of just stuck. Okay, second Ariel. It's quite scary. Find a Storm Rage on, that's fine. Maui is a big tanky meatball, so. Yeah, I think they're debating if they want to use the whole new world. They're not going to. Yeah, we can ink this combo pot. Tremaine is good here. And then I'm kind of just going to force them to use whole new world here. Their hand seems kind of dead, so. And then this deck is naturally good against whole new world as well, because if we can get our small Ariel out, they whole new world us into just a load of cheap items, and we start going from there. But I think they are going to use whole new world now. They kind of have to, right? Because they've fallen behind on board. Or they can go beast. That works too. Thinking, do I want to be prepared this? Almost definitely no. But do I want them to draw cards? Again, no. Maybe I use Goffle here, bait them into using a sword or a tink. And then quest with this. We give them one card draw with the beast, but I think if I can use Be Prepared on a beast and a tink and an Ariel, then that's worth it. But other than that, I just really want them to use Whole New World. Shame I've not seen any Tiana, because I feel like I've been quite ready for Tiana recently. Every time I see this ink combo, I'm just like, this is Tiana. But, you know, songs, people still play songs apparently. So it's a great deck, so I don't know why I'm surprised, but yeah. Oh yeah, they had the Storm Rage on anyway for the Goffle, which is fine, you know, we're getting rid of removal. But like I said, I just really want them to use Whole New World. Okay, Simba is fine, they're not going to exert it. They're not questing either, so I think this is fine. Because don't have any popsicles in the bin either, so if I find a Nick or a Tamatoa, we're also kind of not in a good spot. Find a second Maui. Honestly, drop Maui pass is pretty good. Quest with Tremaine to keep the pressure up, force them to exert stuff. And then if they overextend onto the board, we just have Be Prepared ready. So we don't have many options, but the options we do have are nice. But the longer we spend, the more card advantage they gain, which isn't very good for us. Okay, Strength of Raging Fire on the Tremaine is fine. Come on, man, I know you've got the Whole New World, just play it. Okay, so there's a tank. Still no Whole New World. Interesting. What do they do if I do Whole New World here? Because they've inked the big Cinderella. So if I'm just going to go for it. We know one of these cards is Whole New World, so come on, man, just play it. We're just fully in top deck mode right now, but I think it could work. I mean, we could find Tremaine is a good option here. Shield of Virtue is not a good option. Oops. Yeah, Stefan, so I'm thinking that I need to find room for... Oh god, this isn't good. So if they Benja this, I just lose, right? Do I play this as well? No, I want to keep this as ink in case I can find Tamatoa. Yeah, I think I need to find Tiefan Ambitions because the deck loses so hard to aggro right now. So Tiefan Ambitions is a really good early game tool, but then if you add Tiefan Ambitions, you kind of need to add the one-drop mini mouses. Okay, this works. This works indeed. They haven't got any removal for this, so I should start questing for a lot with this as well. And we can keep it ready with the shield. Yeah, these find Tiefan Ambitions. I want to add Queen of Hearts, just because it's got Rush. And other than that, I think that's it. But even so, aggro is like so not popular at the moment. I don't think you really need these extra inclusions. Okay, cool. Now we're going. This is what I want. So we're gonna get rid of a Quill here. Debatable, I know. Oh, this is exactly what I want. So I can spend a turn to sing the let go onto this queen. Or do we wait for a bigger target? I think if we wait for a bigger target, that's kind of good as well. We can ink this. Oh, we can, yeah, we can do this actually. We can yeah, we can shield. Go here, quest for 4. Ready it, and then sing. Cool. Not bad. How about the free drop mini for ramp? Oh, Mickey for ramp. Yeah, I thought about it. It was in the super early inclusions, but I was just finding so many uninkables, and you ramp so hard with Quill already, and you have not too much card draw unless you like find the perfect mulligan anyway. So there was just no room for it really. Yeah, we're trying out Pabby with we've got Gombo Pot in here too. So it works well with the popsicle, and then we've got like a magical flower as well. So if we turn one flower into turn 2 Goffle, it's pretty solid as well. Okay, cool. So we can do the same thing again, right? We can just Eye of Fates here. Quest for infinite. Ready this. Sing let it go onto this Rockstar. Go here. Banish this to draw some cards. Opponent hasn't got any options to get rid of this either. Top deck Maui, which is great. Hit here, and now this flower's gonna gain us. So next turn, Pabby is questing for 4 with this, and then it's giving us 2 more, so that's 6, and then the Hiram quest for game. So we've got like kind of like burst game here, unless they use Whole New World. But if they Whole New World, we just get a whole new hand anyway. So not bad. Pretty nice comeback, to be honest. We were in top deck mode for a lot of the time, but you know, Pabby actually really proved its worth in this deck. Eye of Fate's also popping off as well. Grabbing Sword is fine, because we can just heal stuff for the burst for Pabby. This is the great thing about Pabby and Tamatoa against Steel. They haven't got any options to deal with it. Obviously with Sapphire Steel, they have Hades and like Let It Goes and stuff. But just in general, Steel has got no options to deal with this. Same with Maui as well, it's quite tanky. Getting rid of our Maui is fine. Okay, trading. Be prepared. Oh, Pabby can also sing Be Prepared, actually. It's quite a good thing. So we got our Fates. Quest hit. Play this. Heal it, and then we gain some more lore. Cool, not bad. So we're 1 off. So if they didn't get rid of the Flavisham there, we have just game. Thoughts on adding 6-drop Gaston and develop your brain? I was thinking about Gaston. I'm probably going to take it back to the drawing board after today's stream and see if I can add Gaston. And develop your brain. I think the nothing to hide in this deck is just better. I don't think you need more than that, to be honest. Gumbo Pot is another inclusion I've added as well. Really good with Pabby. It gains you 4 lore. I just found out it doesn't give you 2, it gives you 4. So that's really good. Shift Queen. Again, Steel has no options to deal with this. They can attack and they can deal 1, I guess. Good Stitch. Okay, cool. So not really anything threatening from our opponent here. They can quest for 3, I think is the max they can shift. So if I go Ariel Nick here, I have got no popsicles in the bin, so that's whoops. But that's fine. They need to clear both of these. So it might be better just to go Tremaine, honestly. But no, I like this. I'm not gonna ink anything either. Don't think I need to. Yeah, this game was pretty good, right? The Pabby really popped off. They've used so many grab your swords, right? They've used 2. Yeah, they've got rid of 2. So I'm not expecting them to do a double grab. They can't even anyway. Wait, they would need to... Yeah, they would need to shift onto Stitch, which costs 4, so... Yeah, pretty solid win. But we were in top deck mode for majority of it. But I think the cards we did have really showed their worth. Cool, they're just drawing cards into nothing, and then we could even just like do a really strong combo here with Ariel. I mean, last turn if I had the ink, I would have played the Morris and the Ariel, and then even if we're at like 10, we probably would have just won from there because we'd have 2 Eye Fates. Yeah, really solid comeback there actually. Nice. Yeah, I'll pull the list up again for anyone wondering. It's just, if you just come to the stream, behind my head is a gumbo pot. So 2 gumbo pots behind my head. This is where I'm at the list. I think it's really solid at the moment. I think the Pabby is actually fantastic. It's really good. I took out the dinner bells. I'm definitely not missing them. Not at all. Sword of Truth is in here just for the Ruby Amethyst matchup. It's really solid. All their stuff are villains, so you just banish everything, and then Tamatoa can just recycle them, and you go super late in that matchup, and then make them use all their removal, their Be Prepared, and then you go into the Ariel. And typical Tamatoa doesn't really have a super late game plan for the Ruby Amethyst matchup anyway, so yeah. I think we're on a pretty okay like win record. I think we've played 4 or 5 games so far. I think we're pretty even actually, but the games have been pretty good. The games we've lost have been close. Okay, cool. So we're against Ruby Amethyst this time. Hopefully I can show off kind of the late game of the Ariel in this matchup. Popsicle would be great. We do find one. So honestly, I'm gonna get rid of this. Looking for Hirams. And I'm gonna get rid of the Goffles. I do have the Popsicle, but I want to keep the Popsicle in case I find like a Hiram, right? Ink and Olaf playing Olaf. Ink and Olaf playing nothing. Okay, interesting. We can ink one of these Golden Flowers. Golden Flower is great if you want to play Goffle on. If you want to play this on turn 1, Goffle on turn 2, you fully heal the Goffle with this, and it's also really solid, just cheap heal for Ariel, and for the Pabby later on in the game. We just Popsicle here, right? Cool. Do you think you could adjust your 2-drops to include Rush Queen? Did you want Big Shift Queen? I think the Big Shift Queen, there's just no room for it, and it doesn't really help our game plan. It could definitely be worth trying, though. And I do definitely want to include the 2-drops. For sure. Okay, so we probably ink Goffle. Do I want to draw some cards here? I think drawing cards here is actually good, right? We don't care about this Cusco too much. Yeah, Robin Hood is definitely a good inclusion idea. Go Devil, thanks for the follow, man. Thank you for being here. Let's have a look what they got. Well, they've got nothing. We can go for Ariel quite quickly. No removal just yet. Yeah, cool. So we're going to try for quite an early Ariel. Thank you for the follow, Dobistron. Thanks for being here. My first stream ever. I'm not sure how often I'll be streaming, but I'll be streaming tomorrow actually for the 1K. I'll be streaming from 2 PM GMT. So I think it starts at... So an hour before it starts, I'll be live. Cool, so if I'm Popsicle, don't want to use that just yet. I'm going to ink a Maui. Honestly, play a Cruella here. If they have Teeth and Ambitions, hopefully they just use on this, and then Ariel could be quite safe. And then we can kind of start popping off, right? So like 10-5, we can go Eye of Fate's Popsicle. Ariel's going to quest for 2. Because we don't want to quest with it for the second time, because we want to keep it alive. And then the next turn after that, we can go Nick, get the Popsicles back. And that's the key thing with this deck, right? You don't always want to look for the one shot. You just want to get as much value as you can. We saw in the hand they haven't got much removal, so we know Ariel can really get some lore in. Yeah, Alphonse's resistless is pretty difficult to play, for sure. Do we get rid of Maui here? I think we do, right? Just because we want to go Ariel. And honestly, we don't even care if they draw cards here. We just want this as like Tremaine protection, honestly. Although I could actually hit it. And then, yeah, this is fine. They can't Tremaine anyway, so. It's fine. Ariel's quite a threat at the moment. Yeah, so Dobistron, if you're looking to play that list, I think the general plan is you just want to go Popsicle turn 1, Quill turn 3, and then Whole New World as soon as possible in some matchups, and then kind of just go from there, because you've ramped up to like Hades and stuff, and then just control the board. It's like a Mario lo-fi mix as the background music. Yeah, 2 Cruella, 2 Robin Hood could work. My reasoning for the Cruella was I'm just so scared of the evasive minis, but I feel like I have seen none of them while I've been playing this list anyway, so. Okay, cool. So we could nothing to hide here, but I think I'm actually fine just to go Ariel. For either fates. Quest of Ariel again, and I realized just now that I didn't play around Tremaine at all, so if I get punished, that's on me. I'm even just gonna get rid of it. No, I'm gonna get rid of Gumbo Pot. I don't need Gumbo Pot. Popsicle. Ready the Ariel, keep it safe. I could even push the extra law here. I think they might have Tremaine. I didn't play around it, which is quite bad. Really, I feel like you should have a really good matchup with that deck against Amber Steel. I think it depends on who uses a Whole New World better. If they're emptying their hand waiting for you to do it, just don't do it. But I think they have a lot of tempo, right? It's probably why you're losing that matchup. So maybe focus a bit more on getting Eric's out quite early. Yeah, Goofy could be good, but I'm going for more of a late game plan with this deck, and I feel like Goofy is quite aggressive. Can definitely get you some extra lore though. Okay, cool. So we can again. Opponent doesn't seem like they have much. So we can either face quest with this. Make sure we Popsicle in the bin first. Thank you, Michael. Thanks. Then we can play our Nick. Find our Popsicle again. Always draw before you ink. Make sure you get all your options. Morris is a bit late, so we can ink that, and then we can take a look at their hand, see what they've got. Well, they have nothing. They do have a Fox Mim, so we don't want to quest with Ariel again. But so far, so good. We're playing quite good tempo this game. They do have Ursula's coming in though, so maybe we can be prepared quite soon. Oh, we can even just let this go actually. Yeah, I think let it go is pretty good here actually. If we can find Grandpappy as well, we can do a Maui Goffle and then use all these Popsicles to heal and gain us like 6. This is a 6 law. Yeah, well, so I'm letting this go, right? I don't want them to sing Be Prepared if they have it. Probably good not to ink anything this time. Quest for free with Nick seems solid. And then if they get a really strong board going, we can just Be Prepared. Tempest Train, thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. Okay, there's the Fox hitting into the Nick, which is fine. I just wanted to squeeze in some extra lore, although I haven't played around Tremaine, so maybe it was best just not to quest that. Hopefully they play something big, so I don't feel so bad about using Be Prepared here. Actually, if they Tremaine, that's fine. We just Be Prepared. Yeah, man, the Evasives deck is pretty solid. If they haven't got an answer, you just win, right? Like, that's it. But if they do have an answer, you just lose. So, definitely matchup dependent, that deck. But, I mean, for I think it was, what, like $20? Like, it's the same price as the starter deck. So. Okay, we can just quest. Go Quill. Ready. I'm gonna play Goffle here, and if I top deck Grandpappy, then I'm just insane at the game, and it's a skill diff. Yeah. Cool, so we really want some card draw on the top deck, to be honest. Or a Tamatoa would be great. Drawing cards as well tells me they haven't got to be prepared or anything. Maybe they're just taking it slow. I'm quite scared of this Goat spellbook though, so if they do Quest with Goat, I think I just hit Goffle into it. Or even just Maui actually, might be good. Thanks for the sub, Dan. Appreciate it. I think I'm quite close to 4K now, right? Let me have a look. Crazy how quick time flies. Yeah, I'm at, I don't know if you can see that, 3977. So we're what, 23 away? It's pretty excited for that. Might do another giveaway, might not, depends. I'm going to a winner box on Sunday. So if I win the box, it's the first chapter box, I'll probably just give it away. But obviously I'm not making a promise of giving away a box, but if I do win it, I'll probably just give it away. Or I'll open it and give away like whatever I pull. But I do need some elses, so if I pull elses, I'm keeping them. Do I be prepared here? Because they got quite a lot of pressure, right? Sword of Truth is good. Quest here, Quill Sword. Be prepared. Judy could be good, honestly. I think I might add it. Do I want to Quill away the sword? I feel like I should, right? Quill Sword, B prep. Seems pretty low tempo from us, though. They're questing for 4, and then they're questing for 5. And then 6 with Goat. Jesus. So, 1, 2... 3, 4, 15. So we need to top deck like some items, which we've got all of them on the board anyway. So I think I do just B prep here. I don't like it, but I think we need to. But yeah, GD hops could be good for item removal. I haven't really been struggling too much against other people's items. In Sapphire Steel, they're gonna Quill, and as soon as they get 1 with Quill, then that's all they need really. So it doesn't really matter if you remove it too much anyway. God, a Tremaine would be great here. But Saslo is really going to slow us down. Yeah, Still Song is the evasive like bully. Any steel deck really that they run like smashes and stuff in is not the best for us. Might just B prep again. B prep pass. It's just Ruby, right? Just B prep and pass. And then wait till they play one thing and Tremaine it. Would love to find a Tamatoa. Would love to find some card draw. Would I like to find Tamatoa actually? I don't think I would. 2 books is scary and puts us on a pretty low timer. The mini, so I definitely just Tremaine this, right? Yeah. And it quests for free. Yeah, I need some card draw. Yeah, you can definitely win. If you go into... If they go like Tinkerbell and your board is fully evasive, the Tinkerbell does like nothing, right? Like you're not even scared of it. Whereas in a normal aggro deck, if they play Tinkerbell, you just lose on the spot. Hey Flowcat, yeah, this is my first stream, so I'm pretty nervous and everything's a bit all over the place, but it's good to see. I've got, you know, it's good to see the support. I've got quite a few people here, and it's really nice to see. So thank you for being here, man. Thanks for following. Thank you. What, I just quest B prep and then lose to book? Womp womp. Yeah, we didn't find anything there. We're going to go back to the drawing board to see. Does anyone have any changes that they recommend now while we're here? This is the current list. What do we want to add, right? We want to add probably Judy would be good. Yeah, man, I thought I would stream. I've been really busy with uni, so I haven't been posting much. I know set 1 I was posting like every day. Set 2 I've been quite slow, so I kind of want to up the production value a bit, start streaming, see how it goes. And if anyone else has just tuned in or not watched for a while, we're trying this deck soon as well. It's sent to me by a viewer. I'm not going to name them just for reasons. But yeah, I think the idea is you go like Pain with Pete and Alice. It gains like 12 lore in 1 turn, so it's pretty solid. Yeah, Maurice is doing absolutely nothing. Gaston isn't uninkable, right? Back to the drawing board. So we're cutting Maurice. It just doesn't do anything for me. Maybe I'm just bad at the game, probably. But we chuck in 2 Judy, and that feels our free spot actually. And then what we want to play this Gaston, right? I like it. What would we cut though? Yeah, Maurice is pretty strong. I think I'm using it really poorly, and I'm gonna test without it, right? I think a really important thing to do when you're testing decks is to test without good cards. Obviously, I'm not gonna cut Ariel from the deck, because that's like what I want the deck to work around, but I'm gonna cut like stuff around it to see how greedy I can get with the list. So if I play the list and honestly it works better without Maurice, then maybe I'll use Maurice. What would we cut for Gaston? Do we need 2 Gombo Pot? Oh no, Eye of Fates is my favorite. I love a good Eye of Fates. If you can pop out, if you get 3 of these on the board with Ariel, you just one-shot the opponent every time. Yeah, but okay, if we're being greedy, let's cut 1 Eye of Fates, 1 Gombo Plot, and put 2 Gaston. And then what's our unequal count? 14? That's fine. And then this is what we're working with now? What do we think? Yeah, Flute is probably a good Judy inclusion, to be fair. I haven't played against many Amber Steel currently. The only ones I'm seeing are the Tiana aggros. What do we think, guys? We like this list. We want to try this one. What maybe move off the list that I made the video on? Nothing really. I still think that list is solid for sure. I think I'm just really trying to test basically. I'm just trying to see what works, what doesn't work. It's entirely possible that I'll play this and go back to the one I made in the video. But I just wanted to get the video out because I think the concept's good, and I think if I can get as many people working on it as possible, then the quicker we can make it a solid deck, right? Yeah, Tief and Ambition is a good option, but what are our targets for Tief and Ambition, right? Because if we're playing Tief and Ambition, we need to add the 1-cost minis, and I think then we just don't have the room. Honestly, we might even get rid of Sword of Truth. Cut Sword of Truth for a 3rd Judy. Sure. Maleficent for endgame. I don't think Maleficent is that good, personally. I think even in Ruby Amethyst, they're cutting it now. And plus our late game is, honestly, we want to be so aggressive in the late game. We haven't really got time to Maleficent. Especially because we have the Let It Goes anyway. We can just do that instead. Yeah, Pabby and Tamara are definitely enough for the end game in this deck, for sure. What was I going to say? Remove 1 Sword of Truth, add 1 Judy. Helps the inkable count as well. And then this is the list. You've been finding that 2 damage actions and songs lack value? Yeah, everything has free health, right? Everything. I mean, obviously this Corella has 2, but it's to beat the evasive minis anyway, so. But yeah, like in this deck, what is 2 damage doing? I mean, it kills Goffle sometimes, but even then we have the Flower and the Popsicle to make it free health again, right? Okay, cool. Let's try this version. What do you guys think of the new UI update as well? It's pretty nice, right? Oh, it's Ariel to stream. Cool. Do you guys want me to link this deck list in the chat, or are you good? if you guys want to play the list, there it is. I put it in the chat. It should be sent through like a restream thingy. Okay, cool. Let's give it a go. My volume could be a little bit louder. Okay, cool. Thank you. I have a little dial on my mic. I got a new microphone. Yeah, let me know how that is. I think that's a bit loud. Yeah, but I live in a house with like 4 other people, so I just didn't want like a lot of background noise. But yeah, let me know how that sounds now. Thank you for letting me know as well. It's very helpful. Also, you can hear the music and everything. Everything sounds fine. Cool, thank you guys. Cool, good to know. I'm very excited about this deck concept and playing with standard popsicle control or flop on my. Yeah, that was the thing. It was really popular in set 2, at the start of set 2, so it had a lot of potential for sure. Just popsicles, that is. But it just lost late game, so I was like, what can we add for the late game spice? And if you just add like a bunch of combo pieces, then I feel like it's pretty good. Yeah. Well, we get rid of like everything, right? Do we keep Nick? Probably not. Probably get rid of everything. Then we're against Mufasa, I think, so we keep Cruella for the minis. This is fine. I actually like this Judy. It gives us a turn free option, which I feel like the deck kind of lacks. Get rid of Tamatoa. We want to keep all of these Cruellas for these evasive minis that are coming our way. Let's see. Oh god, what is this? BLT Mickey. No turn 1 play from our opponents. Pretty good. Gives us time. Turn 2, they're probably going to play Simba, which our Cruella can trade into as well. And then turn 3, we can go Judy. Do we want to go turn 3 Judy? Or do we want to save it for card draw? Oh, we can just go turn 3 Cruella, actually, get both of those up as soon as possible. Yeah, Mufasa's a scary deck. I think it just kind of high rolls, right? Especially these guys playing like BLT Mickey's questing for 4 a turn with evasive. Oh god. That's the thing with this deck. You run so little uninkables. I see them so much. I don't even keep them in the mulligan, so I don't know why, but yeah, we can probably get rid of this. Just go double Cruella. Hopefully find some popsicles soon. Yeah, Quest for Lore, this deck is great. When it pops off, it's probably the most fun deck in the game, right? But the issue is trying to get it to pop off. And that's what we're trying to do today. Oh, God. Why? I can't think anything here. Okay, let's start playing quite aggressive. Let's just start questing. Just pretend we have a good hand. Yeah, Mufasa is like my kryptonite. I don't know what happens. Every time I start playing and I queue into Mufasa, I just cannot beat it ever. Regardless if it's like the Amber Ruby, if it's Emerald, if it's like Steel, playing big goofies, I just can't beat it. It just always high rolls me. Or sometimes it doesn't even high roll me. They just play so many evasive minis, I can't deal with it. How much does this deck cost? Dreamborn's got it at $116 right now, and I think all of the money comes from the Tremaines and the Mauis. Oh, and the Be Prepared. So if you have, like, Ruby staples already, the deck is, like, nothing. God, they can't deal with the Ariels, right? So we just start spamming Ariels. It even can attack. Yeah, my favorite thing is when the Mufasa player hits their, like, 2 of Lantern, and they just have nothing. That's my favorite. I hate Mufasa players. No, I don't. It's a good deck. It's just very expensive in real life, right? If you're playing the version, you need, like, 4 Maleficents, 4 Mufasas, 4 Tremaines. No one's got that kind of money, boss. No one. We'll probably just trade these, play a second Ariel. Even the Simbas are quite scary though, right? Because it has Bodyguard. So like, if they just get really lucky and bodyguard anything that's like a threat, then unlucky. I don't have any Mauis of paper. Need to Tamatoas are surprisingly cheap, right? I've never had the opponents with Mufasa not hit a Surfer Stitch or Jermaine. Exactly. And they always hit Surfer Stitch when they have two other characters, so they're always drawing the cards. Okay. Pass. Wow, how many uninkables? We're playing like 14 uninkables, right? Which should be fine. Jermaine here is fine. Honestly, if we can just get to Be Prepared, fantastic. But even Be Prepared has a bad time against Mufasa, right? Oh, God. $13 unequals. It's not even 14, it's 13! Oh. And you know Mufasa's just going to give them 2 BLT Mickeys, right? No popsicles in the bin either, so we just pass Gaston. Just take Quill for ink, right? Yeah, two Sad Boy Beasts is very nice. That is definitely the money card right now. Yeah, Lorcana is typically cheaper than other TCGs right now, but when the game first came out, no. Like, a budget deck was 150. And I think, like, Ruby Amethyst Control, because you were playing, like, the Elsa's, Ursula's, Be Prepared, it was just ridiculous prices. We can get rid of Quill, we can just Be Prep this, and then watch them hit insane stuff off the Mufasa. Hopefully they hit nothing. Would be nice. And what, they have to order it, so if the first one hits nothing, the second one also hits nothing? They missed one. Oh my god, winnable? Oh no, they hit a Maleficent Dragon. Did they have to choose one? No, May. Okay. Honestly, we didn't even lose to Mufasa there, we just lost to Ink. It's fine, we demoted. No. Oh no, we didn't. Still gold too. I think it might be delayed. I think we still did demote. Okay, we'll give this deck a couple more spins. Oh, honestly, not feeling it today. Trade a full Yu-Gi-Oh deck? What Yu-Gi-Oh deck was it? Because I know Yu-Gi-Oh gets pretty pricey. Yu-Gi-Oh would probably be the game that I play if it wasn't so expensive, because I really like it. Oh, it's the same. Is this the same guy? Okay, hopefully we can run it back. But yeah, no, Yu-Gi-Oh would definitely be... I love Yu-Gi-Oh, it's so much fun. But the prices of it are not fun. So we can go Flower turn 1, Goffle turn 2, seems pretty solid. Or do we... Yeah, we probably want a Popsicle, right? And then we can get rid of it with Judy. Can even keep this as... Oh, wait. Let It Go is actually great in this matchup. Thanks for the follow, Kamikaze. Thanks for being here. Oh, this hand is fantastic, right? Do we even ink Maui? No, we keep Maui. We ink Goffle, honestly, right? And then we just spend the first 2 turns drawing 3 cards. And then later we use nothing to hide, the better. Yeah, I like this. Needs more draw power, yeah, for sure. I think we go back to the drawing board after this. Rescue Ace, I don't know about that deck. I think the deck that I played was Prank Kids back in 2016. Okay, so we ink this. Play our second Popsicle, and then next time we can go Judy and then Haran, and we're drawing a load of cards. Yeah, no Mufasa. Mini scary, so we should probably look for an answer for that. Other than that, feeling good. Yeah, Prank Kids was my deck. I played for one format and played in like a regional in my old town. And yeah, and then Prank Kids got a new card that made it really good. I remember it got like a link. It didn't have a link before, but it got a link. What do we ink here? Probably a Nothing to Hide. because we know they're not going to play, they don't play actions to remove the aerial anyway, so it's relatively safe a lot of the time. Firefighter deck, that was tier 1 at the time, nice. Yeah, the Judy might be the answer, you know. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we've got the whole Popsicle engine. And then we've got the Gaston too, this might be good. I like the fact that Quest for free as well. I think we need to find a way to be a bit more aggressive in this style of deck. Opponent is kind of questing us down at the moment, but should be fine. Do you find Eye of Fates? I think we're good to ink this, right? Yeah. We could just ink that. Yeah, with turn 3 Judy into turn 4 Hiram into turn 5 Nick seems pretty good. And then we don't even quest, right? We just leave it. We just kind of wait for them to spend a lot of resources and then be prepared. That's what I like about Pappy as well. Pappy can be prepared, so you can play it, quest for like, you can get like 7 quest worth, and then just sing be prepared with it. Because you can ready it with a shield too. Tempted to Maui here. Get rid of this flower, go Maui, seems pretty good. Maui this here and then trade both of these into this. And then next time we can go Nick. Draw us a lot of cards. We can even go Gaston. Or we can even try set up Ariel. There's a lot of choices to make here. Yeah, I tried this deck with a Amethyst version at first, and it was drawing loads of cards, it just did nothing. And it just instantly lost to a whole new world. But if anyone can make Amethyst Ariel OTK work, I think that deck could be pretty solid. But I think there's just not enough removal in the 2 inks currently. So we definitely want to go Nick. Or do we go Nick next turn? They got Tremaine. Okay, nothing. They got nothing for the Ariel, so we can go ahead and play Ariel. Ink Tamatoa here. It's too slow in this matchup, I think. Quest with this now because they are gonna Tremaine. It's a shame we had to ink the Eye of the Fates. I feel like if we didn't need to ink the Eye of Fates, we would be in a really good spot right here. Even so, we can even just be prep, right? If they Tremaine, they had like nothing else in hand, but they had a second Hades and something else, and then like a 1-cost Queen. I should really start making notes when I use Nothing to Hide. Just get a little notepad going on the side. Yeah, this is fine. We knew they had that, so we can just get rid of Judy. And then we can just smack Maui into this Hades, it's fine. Questing for 5. So we probably do want to be prep, right? Do we want to be prep? What do you guys think? We be prep here, right? Because we've got a second one, so if they play these 2 cards, we just be prep again. We ink shield. We have 2 popsicles in the bin, we ink shield. Make sure to quest. Be prep. If they play relatively slow, we can just Gaston. Yeah, like Hades is so slow, right? What can they go for? They haven't got a Mufasa yet. I would have honestly taken this evasive mini. Nice, this is fine. We can... Yeah, we can Gaston here. They do have a shift in hand. We have to keep that in mind. Keep Tremaine is good. Use Popsicle. Eye of Fates is good as well. Probably ink the Eye of Fates here. Or do we even ink anything? No, we can just pass. Then next time we can just be prep. Quest be prep. Let them play their whole hand out, because they're definitely going to shift here. Surface Stitch. Draws cards, it's unfortunate, but we get a really good value B prep. So we're definitely on the back foot, but that's just how you are against Mufasa. If we can Tremaine, if they play something like that, it's fine. Nothing else, cool. We're back in the game for sure. We can go Tremaine, we can ink the Scoffle and play a Cruella. Gives us protection against evasive mini. And then we can start going Nick and get our Popsicles back. What are we doing? Inking the Scoffle, playing Cruella. There's hope. Two Nicks is fine. I think honestly I just play one Nick. We need to go quite fast, so the Idle Face is kind of needed here. Take Popsicle, we can ink a Nick. Play Popsicle, check our options before we play anything. Another Popsicle. Probably Eye Face is better. Idle Face Tremaine, quest for free. Oh my god, there's hope. Be prepared is just not balanced, right? How much questing for 5? If we can find a second Eye of Fates, we just have game on board. I mean, they can tap Lantern, Maleficent, is what I'm scared of. Maui is also fine. Well, that's the good thing, right? They're playing Mufasa, so Mufasa doesn't play Be Prepared. Because you just don't want to risk hitting the Be Prepared, because I feel like if you play like less than 3 Be Prepares, there's no point. Cool, we can draw some more cards. Find Tamatoa is really good. We can trade Maui here, seems fine to me. Play a Popsicle just to see if we have anything else. Have Ariel. Ariel doesn't really work right now. Wait, Ariel can quest for... So it quests for 2 straight away. Nick finds us a Popsicle. Then it quests for 4. Okay, we play Ariel, we win. Ariel's just game, right? We can ink Maui. We don't need to, but I'm going to. I mean, if they have Dragon Maleficent and they target the Ariel, that's not good as either. But even then, we still have a fair amount of quest on board. Maybe I shouldn't have inked the Maui there. I think we keep the Maui, actually. Okay, they don't have Dragon Maleficent, so... They're drawing cards, but they're drawing into nothing. There's nothing they have to, like, answer this, right? A second Maui. Wow, what a nice game, man. What a solid game. Ariel quest for 2. Nick brings us a Popsicle back. Ariel readies, Popsicle draws a card. Ariel for game. What a good... That was a solid comeback right there. I like that one. Wait, this isn't the same guy. There's just people playing Mufasa on the ladder right now. Yeah, massive W. No, massive W. That was a good one. Yeah, the Judy. I like the Judy inclusion. It feels good. But we get rid of everything other than the... Do we keep Goffle here? Probably, right? We just want the stats. We don't want to fall behind early. Let It Go's good, but I would rather find Draw. Which we didn't find, but we are going second, so we might top deck it. Yeah, the Ariel video is doing so good, guys. Thank you so much for that. It's the best the video's done in quite a while. Yeah, Mufasa is a fun deck if you like gambling it. There was one guy that come to my locals in the last winner box. He just... I've never seen this guy before either, right? Like, ever. He's super ripped. like Giga Chad brings Mufasa before it was like even that popular and just wins the whole thing and then just left. I've never seen him again. So that's the impact Mufasa's had on my life, is that one guy showing up to the winner box, just insanely ripped, winning, and then leaving, disappearing. I'm trying to be like that guy is who I'm trying to be, I'll be honest. Ink Goffle here, play a Cruella. Because we can use the Popsicle to heal this and then trade up into the Simba. That's why I like this little combo. Because people thought initially that the Dinner Bell was just for the Goffle, which is so greedy, but it's just not for that. We can go Quill. Do we need to ramp? Not really. We can ink this Nothing to Hide, right? I don't really care what they play. Can even ink Fishbone Quill. Yeah, if I ink Fishbone Quill. Surface Stitch. Card Soldiers? What am I looking at right now? They have nothing. Yeah, we can go quite aggressive here. Quest here, don't mind if they trade. Could Popsicle, but I'm not going to because I want to use Hiram. Yeah, I kind of want them to trade here, so I'm not bothered about healing too much. It's way better to get card draw here. Obviously, we do have the shield, but that slows us down for a turn. And then if we go 10-4 Hiram, we can go 10-5 Nick, and then 10-6 Hiram and just like drawing a load of cards. They're not going to be prepared or anything like that. Yeah, Dinner Bell. I did have the 7-drop Scar in the Dinner Bell list as well, actually. Yeah, also Tifa and Ambitions was definitely a card for Dinner Bell. But I just meant in this list, the Dinner Bell was super greedy. Trading is fine. I'm going to trade this Cruella into this dock. Based on their hand, they only have the Surface Stitches. And like even that was like fine, right? Because if I can just... They can't play that next turn, so like the Tremaine gets insane value. Get rid of the shield. I kind of want to go double here, honestly. Just draw cards. And this is what happens when Mufasa doesn't high roll, right? You just win the game. Judy as well, just to continue the Popsicle loop. Another dock is fine. Inking a mini is fantastic. Zephyr, man, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Yeah, this is my first stream, so welcome. Yeah. I thought I finished uni, might as well just get going on streaming. Why not? What do we do here? We keep Let It Go in case they play Mufasa. We can get rid of Judy, honestly. Do we need 2 Nicks? I like 2 Nicks because I have two Hirams. And then what they can, if I quest, I probably want to just draw cards. I don't care if they clear here. If they clear here, it slows them down quite a lot and honestly opens them up to be prepared. So I do honestly just want to draw the cards. And Nick can get us back another one anyway, so... Going into Tamatoa is going to be really good. Obviously, if they just high roll the Maleficent, which they just will, then that's quite scary. But yeah, no, I like this. If we can find Ariel as well, the Eye of Fates here does a lot of work. Inking a Surface Stitch is what I like to see. They do have one more in hand, which we saw early on with the Nothing to Hide. Oh, the dock is going to let them play it, yeah. Okay, so drawing 2 cards is fine. We still have a lot of card advantage up on them. We do find a Popsicle. Did we hit both of these in Tremaine? And then next time we can go into something. Yeah, I'm just going to trade here and then just go into a Tremaine. I'll probably just ink. Honestly, a Nothing to Hide is fine just to get rid of. Yeah, Tremaine is good. They're probably going to get rid of the card soldiers, which makes sense to me. And then I could just sing Let It Go with Tremaine next turn to get rid of the Surface Stitch. And then if we just drop a big Tamatoa, it's a free win, right? Yeah, Zeph, how was the rest of the stream, if you're still here, by the way? I popped in for a bit. I saw you were playing the same Ink combo. I thought you were playing Ariel. I got really excited, but the movement, the wave is coming. The wave of Ariels is coming, I tell you. So once we figure out a good 60, it's over. The game's done. %, where that's where Ariel would help you, my friend. That is where Ariel would help you. Maybe not, but it's good for content, right? Yeah, so we're always seeing Let It Go on this move fast, so we don't want them to get value off of it. We can start getting popsicles, dig for the Ariel, just kind of do the one shot from there. 0-12 versus red purple. Maybe just delete the deck at that point, honestly. If you can't beat red purple, what's the point? In my opinion. So we always sing Let It Go, right? But what else do we do? Draw cards first to see our options. Find a second Eye of Fates. Not bad to get set up. Just draw some more cards, I think. Probably going to ink an Eye of Fates here as well, actually. Yeah, no, I really like it. And that's why I want to find like a good end game that can consistently beat red purple. I don't know if Ariel is necessarily it, but it might be. Quest with this just to stop them from questing, slow them down a bit. If we have to be prepared into a Tamatoa, I'm also fine with that. Do you kind of want to Judy this Lantern away though? Oh, got some follows. Thanks Luke C for the follow and Archangius. Thanks for being here, guys. It's my first stream, so thanks for tuning in. Oh, we just quest B prep, right? And then just go into Tamatoa. Hopefully they attack with a Stitch. No, they're questing. Okay, so they're expecting to be prepared. Probably want to popsicle to draw cards, right? Find something good to ink. I don't really want to ink anything that's in my hand currently. Inking a quill is totally fine with me. B prep. 2 cards in hand. We're feeling pretty good. If they play both of them, we just B prep again. Tamatoa is looking pretty scary right now. We can go Eye of Fates, popsicle. We got 2 next to find 2 more popsicles, so we're feeling good. Yeah, man, I've been doing YouTube for a while. I think I've been posting videos since before like set 1 even released of this. So it's good to finally get around to streaming. I've just been watching a lot of streamers at the moment, and I was like, I could probably just turn on the stream. Obviously, it takes more effort to do that than to stream, that's not what I'm saying. But what I mean is, like, I would rather stream than sit watching a stream. Or we just B prep again, right? What do they do? B prep, play a popsicle. Then next time we can ink this. And then we just win from here, right? No matter what they play, we just Tremaine it, go Tamatoa. Yeah, cool, this gets Tremaine every time. And we're feeling good, right? It's free real estate, exactly. This board, I own it now. There's nothing you can do, buddy. You know what? That lantern's mine too. Give me that. Yoink. Mine now. I'm taking it. I did draw them a card though, but you know, who cares? At this point, who cares? Do I need to ink? Do I need to ink? I could probably ink the Maui. Am I going to? No. Should I? Probably. Who knows? I think Zeph, you're good at the game. Should I have inked there? Who knows? There's Maleficent Dragon. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have drawn them a card with the Judy. I should have just left the Lantern up. I probably should have left the Lantern up as well because they have nothing to ramp into. So I had a huge misplay there. But who cares? I can just go. Yeah, I've got 3 popsicles in the bin, so I can just Tamatoa. Take a popsicle. Yeah, this is fine. This is so fine. Quest here. If they attack into it, we can... I probably should have not quested. If they quest, I just Maui. Okay, I've made like infinite misplays the last 2 turns. I think it's because I got cocky, so stay humble. Yeah, Luke, I'll link it after this game. Yeah, I've made huge misplays. I don't know why. I got too excited. But like I say, Mufasa's my kryptonite. I just always lose to the deck regardless, so... Ooh, we find Ariel's pretty good here too. We can go Pabby, go Ariel. Whenever you move one more down. Okay, so when I heal my characters, the Pabby gives us the... Can I one-shot here? So I got questing for 3, quest for 4, quest for 5. Can I set up a pre? Yeah. Definitely go IF Fates. I go Nick. Take another popsicle. And then honestly, we want some damage on this Tamatoa, so we can start using Pabby as well. Mulan. Maui's also really good at that. The opponent just concedes. Cool. Good game. Yeah, so I think that is the exact deck there. That was just linked. But this is the list I'm currently playing. I'll put it into an image. What was the one you linked? Yeah, that link there is the list that I'm playing. This is the list we're at the moment. I'm not sure if it's optimal, but it feels pretty good. I think the Judy inclusion was pretty nice. It helps us curve out, because we didn't really have a tab 3. Tab 3 was literally just Quill. We're trying Gaston. I think I've played it once, and it was when we had lost anyway. The digital is just called, it's just called Pixelborn. So if you just Google Pixelborn, it'll come up. I think you join a Discord server. It's a really quick installation. But this is where we're at. What have we cut? We've cut the dinner bell. It was just a bit too cute. It didn't really work. Sure, it was an extra item, but it cost 4, and IF Fates is just better. We've dropped to 2 IF Fates against my... I'm not really happy about it, but I think we need to. Yeah, this is where we're at. It's pretty nice. I'm feeling it. Also, a new card just got announced. I've already kind of given my thoughts on it. I think it's pretty good. Honestly, I think it power creeps Cusco, which is crazy to say in set 3. But yeah, basically it's just 4 cost Inkball location, quest for 2 every turn. It's pretty good. 6 health, cost 2 to move a character there, and all your characters here gain ward and evasive. So I think Emerald's gonna make a massive comeback with aggro next set. Also, we're playing this at some point. Probably do 1 or 2 more games on Grand Pabby and then switch to this. The idea is you just want to go Pain, Pete, Alice, quest for 12 or 14, I think it is. Viewer sent me the deck. I haven't played a single game with it. It has Sardine Can, so, you know. Yeah, either face is great, and personally I think 4 is correct in an aerial deck as well, but right now, like I say, I'm just limit testing how much we can get away with, how greedy we can be, because I think when I started the deck originally, it was like 120 cards. And obviously, I'm not going to bring a 120 card combo deck. Okay, red purple. This should be okay. Let's see how it goes. Grand Pabby is really good. I think burst damage against red purple is really good. So if we can get you know, Ariel or Grand Pabby going, we're pretty good. Obviously, they don't really run Maleficence or Dragonfires at the moment, so there's not too much to play around. Tamatoa is a good sponge at all that stuff as well. Got the good popsicle engine start, so cool. I like this hand. We do have an uninkable with Grand Pabby, but nothing too. Oops, I said well played. Yeah, and they've inked a dragon already, so I'm feeling good. Okay, second Grand Pabby. So what, we ink a Nick, right? Hey Camille, nice to see you. Thanks for showing up today. Drop a popsicle. Let Go is also quite good in this matchup. Just kind of controlling them until we can do like some insane burst is what we want. Wow, 50 views on YouTube, 75 on Twitch. Jesus, guys, come on, that is insane support. Thank you all so much, honestly. That is a big number. I did not expect to see. I was expecting like 3 or 10, to be honest. Draw some more cards. Do we want to play Gothel here, or do we want to kind of just... No, we can get rid of Gothel, because we can go next turn, Judy, and our turns, like, 4 to 7 are kind of stacked up anyway, so there's no time to play a free one. Thanks to follow Demastrix. Is that how you pronounce your name? Demastrix? Okay, the fidget, so they're playing quite aggressive. Should be fine though, honestly. If they're emptying their hand, then that's fine. Thanks for the follow, Samir. Thank you. Bounce back, Popsicle. We have already inked this time, right? Or have we not? Yeah, we have. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Dema. Cool. Dema or Dema? So I'm going to ask you a ton of questions because I get so many comments about how I pronounce certain cards. I'm just super paranoid that I'm just mispronouncing everything now. I'm going to assume Dema. Okay, go. So we really need to get to B prep pretty quick here. We do have one Popsicle in the bin, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit into this Cusco. And then, do I want to heal? I don't care about healing, right? It doesn't change anything. And then we just go Nick. Just to get our board up. Demo. Okay, cool. I got you. I'll remember that for the next time. Ruby Amethyst is so strong, right? Because it can go so quick and it can go so slow. Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow for the 1K. Everyone who's here right now, 2 p.m. GMT, an hour before the event starts, I'll be live. I'll probably be playing Ruby Amethyst just because I want to, you know, do well, and I don't think Ariel is in an optimized state right now. Also, I think it takes a lot of practice to be good at. So I'll be playing Ruby Amethyst. So if you guys are, oh god, they're going so fast. I'm gonna be super greedy here. I should just ink, right? I should just ink and play Maui. Yep, we've not got time for either fates. We need to go Maui now. We need to go Maui nowy. And just stop them from gaining so much loss. So they're one goat down. And then honestly, we might not even need to B prep if we can keep this current board state. Yeah, the 1K tournament is public. It's if you go to playlorcana.net, I think is the site, or just open like Lorcana Play Network, it'll come up. It's the Taya Beastie event. Yeah, there was one last week, I think, and there's another one this week. Another 1.3k prize pool for online, which is insane. Okay, we have Ariel, which we just don't care about. We can... Am I just going to B prep anyway next turn? I think I am. These evases are too scary. And we haven't found any Cruellas. So I can just, you know... Is there an optimal way to do this? Probably this. And then this. And then how do I make it look like I'm not going to be prepared? I don't think there is a way to make it look... Do I just use Let It Go? Just sing Let It Go? You know what? I'm not going to be prepared. I'm going to be greedy, even though I'm losing super hard. I don't know if this is correct, by the way. I think it's correct just to slow play and then be prepared next turn, but I guess we'll see. Do I ink Tamatoa? I've already inked a Tamatoa, right? Because right now, Grandpappy's looking kind of nice. If I can find my one Gumbo pot, it's looking kind of good. Can honestly just ink the second one, actually. I can even just play this. Could have saved it for the aerial combo, but I don't think we need to. Because if I can go Grandpappy here, there's a chance I can just kind of like, not one shot, but just like kill them in 2 turns. I think you should actually just be prepared here. Actually, I'm kind of just reading chat and autopilot. Because what if these fidgets were minis? You definitely be prepared. But I think because these are only questing for 1, I wasn't too scared, and they're trading anyway. Okay, cool. I think I played properly then. I think it's correct not to be prepped there. I think the way I played as well kind of tells them they want to clear the board because they don't think I've got it. Or no, does that make sense? Okay, so there's the evasive mini. So what I need to do is find this. Okay, cool, great. Can I even... go for a Grand Pabby one shot? I just be prepared, right? They have 2 cards in hand. I should just stop being greedy and stupid and just be prepared. Okay, Grand Pabby's looking pretty scary here. Because if I get 2 on board, that's 4 law, and then we can play the Goffle. And it has 3 damage on it. Okay, cool. So what we can do is we can go... we could even go Ariel, actually. Gonna get rid of Corella, quite greedy. They passed. So if I go... if I do this, it kind of baits a be prepared. And then we've got our big stuff here anyway, so. Ursula is fine. Tamato. I didn't do a pop score. This is fine. This also works. Yeah, we ink this. Where's popsicle? Assuming I'm gonna get be prepared here, to be honest, but quest here, and then if they fox, that's fine too. And then Grand Pabby, honestly, looking kind of nice. The goat's pretty scary. Cutting for 5. I don't know how much this is. I'm just going for it. So we... quest with this. I know I don't get an item back, but then I can popsicle this. Is it better to just popsicle there? Yeah, I don't know how much this is. I'm just pressing buttons, I'll be honest. You know what? Maybe I should have taken a bit longer there. Probably taken a bit longer there. But it was okay, right? It looked quite impressive. Bit underwhelming. I think actually if I go the second Pabby instead of this Tamatoa, it's way better. I also didn't popsicle properly. I'm kind of just reading chat, I'll be honest. But yeah, cool. I'm probably gonna stay for another hour. I'm gonna play this P. Alice deck. Pull up on stream quickly. I'll send a link. It's this one. Basically, the idea is if you can get Pain, Alice, and Pete on the board, you can do like a little like chain reaction combo, and they quest for a fair amount. So I'm gonna switch to this for a little bit and see how it does. Maybe make a video on it too. Because Pete's been highly requested, and I just haven't touched the card. I'll be honest. I've looked at it and I was like, you know, I don't really like playing Emerald, especially this set. Emerald was kind of underwhelming. You've got discard, but even discard's quite meh. Like I liked it at first. Really liked playing it. I like the gimmick, but then you just play against so many people that just like top deck the nuts every time, and it's just. Sapphire Steel is definitely gonna be a tricky matchup though. What do we mulligan for? Let's have a think. Oh yeah, we play Sardine Can too apparently. So we have Panic. Do we have turn 1 plays? We have Popsicle, right? Do we keep Alice? Keep this and just see what we get. It's the first game, so we're just experimenting here. Nothing to hide is fine. We can shift free Aurora. Wait, this deck looks kind of nuts, right? What the? Like, this feels kind of good. Sardine Can go. I don't even know why it's in the deck. Someone sent me this. I'm just playing it. The hand is okay. Keep in mind 2 snakes, beast, Benja. We don't play items other than the Sardine Can or anything really, and a small Tinkerbell. It's fine. Okay, what? So we turn to Aurora, turn 3 shift, turn 4 Alice, turn 5 Pete, or something like that. We've already looked, so developer's better here to keep. Or do we just, we just get rid of a second Aurora. Or if we keep 2, we can, no, we get rid of a second Aurora. I think this is aggro deck, so we need the card draw. We can even go, no, this is good, this is good. Plus this, they had no 2 damage in hand. So the quicker we can get this shifted, the better. Wait, why is Aurora in the deck? Because Pete is your main card and already has Ward. Oh wait, this is good. Ward is good against. Again, the same reasoning for inking this over develop. Develop is just better here. Shift here. I'm not going to quest. I think we're just setting up for a huge one-shot, right? If we can get Cogsworth as well. When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 attack. Chosen character in Pain, he gets +4 instead. Wait, so I can... Wait, hang on a second. Inca P? We go... Wait, we draw first, right? Find a second Alice, seems fine. Go Pain, he has a Ward and he's pretty tanky anyway. No need to quest, we're kind of just racing here. But I think we've got a massive one-shot, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not thinking, I'm just playing, so... What? I'm reconnecting! Ah, what? Okay, cool. Okay. So we ink this. Go P. Questing for 6. I'm just racing for the one-shot. I don't even know if this is going to one-shot. I'm just in full autopilot today. I'm not counting. I'm just going to play. If this OTKs, then we're making a video. What can I say? Surely this doesn't just win in one turn, right? Seven or more. Give everything this. This gives this. This quests gives this. This quests gives this. This quests gives this. And we lose. Guys, what is this deck supposed to do? What am I meant to be doing? Because I feel like that was it, but we just lost, right? We got outpaced by a control deck, so... Wait, let me just analyze the deck quickly and make sure... I got cramp! Let me just make sure. Let me just get rid of this cramp. Let me just make sure that we're playing the deck properly. It's supposed... Well, I mean, it did its best. It just was really not good. Yeah, you have no one-drops. I think the idea is, like, Popsicle... Look, you play, like, improvise, develop nothing. You just draw on turn 1. Should we play it? We'll try again, right? If I give you mod, can you set up the BTTV stuff? Better question, how do I give someone mod? Moderation. I don't know how to give you mods, so if you figure it out, let me know. /mod, yeah. Is there a way to unmod either? Because one of my old friends come in earlier and they still have mod and I'm terrified. Oh, I'm not signed in here. 1 second, guys. I'll put this list up. Oh god. It's a mess. I'll put this up why I just didn't want to, just for clickbait. Okay, cool. So I go to my channel. Wait, I have BTTV already. Not on the channel, but on... Wait, I have BTTV already. Mod alphas NZ. And then if I type unmod, is it going to unmod someone? Cool, I need to check all my moderators on this because I assumed ages ago and I don't speak to those people anymore, so I don't have to come and just ruin it. I'm going to turn the mic up again. I think I went over this before. Basically, I live with a bunch of people, so I don't want them to just like... Without the cantrips, we have Popsicle going for draw, which I doubt would be enough. Sorry, is cantrips a magic term? What does cantrips mean? Sorry. Should we Google it? What does cantrips mean? What does cantrip mean in D&D? A magic spell. Oh, the cantrips are like the 1 cost. Okay, okay, cool. Thank you. Should we give it another go? Right, yeah, so it's just like so it's a 1 cost draw 1 basically is what that means. Okay, cool. Got it. Thank you. The only games I have like experience in is like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, and I don't think that's a term in those games. Oh, is it against first to 20? Playing Ruby Amethyst? Oh, God. Okay, so we just draw a card turn 1, right? Like, we can play this without giving attack. Bro, I remember when the first time he first started YouTube, he was like the evasive guy. So I was like, yeah, I like evasives. This is fine, right? We keep... Do we even keep Pain? I don't really know. Has anyone played this deck yet? Okay, so... God, I'm about to get absolutely destroyed. Ink, improvise, play popsicle. Never thought I'd say that sentence in my whole life. And we've just got loads of card draw. And this Aurora, that quest for 2. But maybe against Ruby Amethyst, you know, if we can get there before they be prepared, maybe we're feeling good. Maybe. Oh, we're just going to get Teeth, aren't we? Nah, he doesn't play Teeth. He might. He doesn't play Teeth, though. He's going to Snake, not Teeth. Huge. And then we can bounce back the Snake. And that's a little thing I like to call tempo, you know. We can Ink let it go. It doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. Quest for 2, because there's nothing you have that has Rush. Yeah. You got Fox, but you can't bounce a Snake anymore. How does it feel? Evasive Mini, great. I can't deal with that at all. Cogsworth feels good. We can probably just Rush Queen. I swear to God, if I ever get Rush Queened, this keeps happening today. If I ever get Rush Queened, I'm never playing the game again. Surely we're just drawing for this massive combo, right? And then we're just racing before 7. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to quest. If he wants to bounce back the mini to Fox, that's fine by me. Yeah, I think the UI is super buggy because they just updated it. It looks nice though. And also, I imagine that the player base count is quite high for like what the expected thing was meant to be. This is fine with me. That's the reason I quested. If we can go... Why is Sardine Can in this list? Is this a troll? Did the person send me this troll me? Because you have Aurora anyway, so why do you need... It's not that big of a deal, calm down. Wait, so how much? Say I have 2 Alices, they quest for 5 each. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It quests for 18. Get your clips ready. First to 20, that's me. I'm the first to 20, if you know what I mean. Oh, and he had TNA too. Okay, so the quest there was really good. So we go Pete, and then we don't want to play the second Alice, right? It's so greedy. So we're just gonna Ink Cog. Go Popsicle. Find Nick is fine. Annoyingly, if they Tremaine here, we miss out on the Alice. It's unlucky to say the least. But at least they'd be prepared next turn feels worse, right? So what was the combo again? Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, if I didn't say anything, they don't have it, or they never play it. But I forgot what the actual combo is, right? Oh yeah, next set, I think they're really gonna like clamp down on Ruby Amethyst. It's like power level. So Alice Quest gets this to 4. Oh, the reason because we need a panic as part of the combo. Yeah, you need panic. This deck sucks, man. Panic costs 2, right? I'm just drawing cards. My cantrips. one might say, okay, cool, this is fine, I guess. It has to be. Yeah, and this is 8. Well, this is just sad. I can quest with this just as bait, and then if he trades into it, we can just have another one. But okay, if I had Panic there, this deck might feel good, but I didn't. Also, they had Tremaine, which is so sad. They're questing, be prep incoming. Don't you guys love this deck? Okay, I can do with some card draw. We're not out of it just yet. A cantrip. Ink on Alice to play Aurora is fine, just so we don't die to Tremaine again. Yeah, this deck is interesting. Someone told me that this is like a local winning, like not local, like they want like a winner box with this. They're lying. Just play the cards. Just get them out of my hand. Just get them out of my hand. But we quest with this, we survive Maui. Not bad. More card draw. Which one do we take? But this is also good, right? Manticore, thanks for the follow, man. I will get back to your messages very soon. I'm just very much organizing a lot of uni stuff, finalizing that, and I'll get back to you. I just need to get the details sorted out on a lot of things first. But how are you doing, man? Very good. I've seen a couple familiar faces today. I think is it Zeph stopped by a while ago. Spessy raided me at the start, Specimen, which is a really nice start. Playing at Special 20 right now. Alphos is in the chat as well, moderating. Love that guy. We're currently playing P Alice combo, and it is a deck. It is a deck. I thought I had like some insane 14 burst combo, and I just didn't. So, you know. Cogsworth on the Hiram is pretty good. It survives a lot of stuff. Do we have lethal on board it? Gives it +4, so this goes to 5. This quest for 2, so this is 3, 4, 5, 6. It's on 2 away. Do you have a goat? No goat. Can go Alice here, and then I can clear this Ursula too. Give the attack to Cogsworth. Then Cogsworth's quest. Give the attack here. It's 8. Take out the Ursula. And then they had no be prepared either, right? Give everything ward. Doesn't really do much in this matchup. I think pain is just good. No, but this is better, right? No, I like this. Then we can play Nick and Pain as our Tremaine protection. You got a 3v3 going on? Send me a link. I'll take a look. I'll see if I can put some people together. I think Alphos might be interested. I'm pretty busy this weekend. Because obviously tomorrow there's like a 1K. And then, yeah. And then the day after that, I have a winner box. So yeah, Haram one-shotting an Ursula. Only in this deck. I'm assuming be prepared. Yep. It's okay though. We're honestly really putting up a fight here. Next weekend on 27th. Cool. I'll check it out, man. I'll see if I can get some people together. I'm sure I can find some people. Play this, find a popsicle, and then if they Tremaine, we just get rid of Nick, and then we can surprise panic, you know? You know, we got the pocket panic. Pocket pain panic. Sounds kind of cool. But I'll be surprised if I can beat faster 20 on Ruby Amethyst with this list second time. Because I feel like we shouldn't be doing that, right? I mean, he's drawing cards, so... And he's down 2 B preps, right? Yeah. So he loses with Tremaine. He needs B prep. Or I guess a Maleficent Dragon works too, but he can't play that. He hasn't got the ink. An Ursula? Doesn't do it. Oh my god, we've won. Oh my god, we won! Yo! Is this deck secretly sick? Not bad. Yeah, I'll check my Discord DMs after the stream, man. I should probably... Yeah, first of 20. I literally... A viewer sent it to me, and we played one game before it, and it literally did nothing and just lost. So, against all odds, and the deck itself, we won. So, a good game, man. Yeah, I have no idea what this deck is, I'll be honest. But thanks. It was a good to see you, man. I think it was the first time we've ever matched on the ladder, right? Thanks for the follow, too. But we just get rid of these develops and then kind of hope we get Popsicle. Probably get rid of this Nick, too. Oh, we probably should have got rid of Aurora, actually. Yeah, we should have got rid of the Aurora. I thought that was... My brain just went blank. Thought that was the 2-cost one. This is fine, though, right? We just ink one of them. Against... Hopefully this isn't Tiana, because I feel like we just lose, right? Okay, cool. So we found a 2... Okay, just pretend that I mulliganed correctly. Yeah, Pain and Panic are pretty good combo, you know. They're very aggressive. I'm just going to get Storm Raged on, right? Storm Rage on, play a Simba, and I just concede. Maybe. So maybe it was better to play Pain, actually. No, because I want to shift. Yeah, I found the panic off of, what was the card? I think I played like a Develop Your Brain or something, that I got an option between 2, and I was like, if I keep the pocket panic, then we're good. Yeah, okay, Strength of Raging Fire, and I just concede, right? There's nothing we really do here. Actually, we don't know if they're on the aggro list or control, or mid-range, actually. Yeah, I was scared of the goat. It come down to that turn for sure. So I just ink this Aurora, right? It doesn't really do anything. I mean, it's pretty good against Steel in general, though. And I feel like just playing an Alice on its own is just doing nothing. Do we just go next? Do I want to sit here and play this one out? Probably not. Yeah, editing, I'm at uni for editing as well, so I'm literally sat in Premiere Pro for like 12 hours a day at the moment, and I've just got my like assignments all done. So I was like, I might as well just start streaming, because you can just get the gameplay from the streams, I think, is a good idea. And it promotes the stream as well, stuff like that. But yeah, editing, I'm kind of getting sick of seeing the Premiere Pro screen, if I'm being honest. That's why I've kind of transitioned to like only 3-minute deck techs rather than like 20-minute plus, because they were just taking so long. And they honestly, like, the views aren't worth the effort most of the time unless you have like a really solid deck. It's not to say like you should only do it for views and things like that, but it is nice just to be like, I've put the right amount of effort in for like the right amount of, yeah. But obviously I'm very grateful for all views that I get. It's really nice to see. We're probably gonna get a whole new welder here. So probably just like, we do have the combo in hand though, so I could honestly, I think Pain is better than Alice at the moment. And then we just Inca let it go. And then if they don't hold new welder, we've got card draw and we've got the combo in hand, right? Yeah, I've really enjoyed the stream so far. I was really nervous going into it because I've never streamed before. But it's just nice to like just chill and just talk. Because I feel like a lot of time when I sit down and record, I'm so focused on like, my opponent's playing this deck and you need to play around this and you need to do this with the deck. But I feel like people kind of get it, you know? And yeah, exactly. It's nice just to chill and like hang out because there's a lot of names, but like I don't message like everyone that I know, right? That would just take so much more time. But it's nice just for people to pop in and out as they please. Okay, I actually feel quite good about this, you know. I was going to concede, but I think I'm feeling pretty good. Because we've got the Panic, we've got Pete. We just need to find an Alice, but unfortunately we are 2 down. So we definitely don't need this anymore. Can drop Pete and do a little combo here. And then I've still got loads of card draw actually. So this is fine. Obviously if the opponent like double swords, then we're in trouble. Yeah, I'm playing tomorrow. I'm just going to be playing Ruby Amethyst. I think, is it Jebus, however you pronounce that name. I'm just playing the list from the last one. I think it's solid. There's nothing I'd change. I like the fidgets and I like the Elses. And I put the most time in as well. It's a solid win rate at the moment, so no reason not to really. Am I really getting double sworded? No. Yeah, Panic having free health is really good as well. I feel like everything just has free health at the moment. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would not be expecting any Pete Panic Pain combo wombos decks, but I think Ruby Amethyst is just the safest bet, right? I think aggro is probably a little bit better of a version, but just Ruby Amethyst control, you just win everything, right? You don't really lose many things. Interesting, you know? This is very interesting. Because I'm definitely racing here. They're at 11. If I can just... I don't think I win this game ever. But I'll go for it. Let's take a look. 2 Holy Wells, so I'm probably getting Holy Welded this time. Okay, cool. Good to know. So I can probably ink Zorora. Go for a second Pain. Go for a Panic. Some bounce would be quite nice in this deck. And then how much does this actually quest for? I could just read the card, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Oh, it doesn't have support right now. Oh my, obviously it doesn't have support. Hyper aggro is a good idea, but Sapphire Steel is also quite popular. Even though, actually no, aggro is quite good against Sapphire Steel, isn't it? Probably attack into this Ariel, right? It might have been better to attack into a Cinderella there. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, it depends on the list for sure. I think that was like a tournament. There was a tournament winning list that Ruby Amethyst was playing. That was it had like Fan the Flames and stuff like that. Just ignore them and turn the cards. That's honestly what I do. I literally don't even read cards anymore. Can someone explain why this is in the list, Eva? I still don't know. Is it just like a budget Aurora? Because I feel like if your stuff's exerted, it's kind of like not safe anyway. I like to Fan the Flames list, actually. Because it's good for a Tiana matchup as well. Tiana's been getting quite popular. But I think people have already figured out how to beat Tiana anyway. And it loses to Maui anyway, right? Yeah, right. I mean, when someone sent me the list and I saw Sardine Can anyway, I was literally like, I'm going to keep it in for the content. But I mean, what? I just lose, right? Like, what is my hand? Questing for 9. You all saw me ink that, right? It can be strong, sure, but I feel like if we're playing 4 Aurora and we're playing like the 2 cost to shift into it, you probably just want to... let me just get 1 game in. Let me just get 1 Ruby Amethyst game in, please. I'm itching to play a good deck. No, I mean, it probably could be strong in some matchups, but I would like to see it, you know? Can I just keep playing all this, right? Yeah, what do you guys think of this Cusco in the Ruby Amethyst list as well? I really like it. It stops like me just insta conceding if I don't have a like turn 1 play and I have a snake. But yeah, this 60 is Pan Shadow is good, and I've had a lot of hype for Pan Shadow. Someone at my locals is like, they swear by it. I just think, are you playing 1 Scar as well? Because I just think like it's good, but I feel like it might be a win more card. But I don't know, maybe I just... Do I ink mini here? Yeah, probably right. Because we have a B prep, so we're probably just playing quite slow. We could ink... We have a lot of card draw anyway, so we could just ink Maleficent. I'm going to ink Maleficent here, just because I've already got Cusco and Merlin for draw, and then I can go quite fast with the this mini. Yeah, I guess you're right. My main thing is that it's uninkable, and I think, yeah, you already run so many uninkables, but I can definitely see why you play it. It's definitely a choice. I feel like if I had more time spare, and I put time into Ruby Amethyst, I probably would test it out quite a lot. So we ink Snake, right? No. No, let's slow it down a little bit. Let's chill out and draw some cards. Yeah, no, I think when the set, before the set fully come out and it was like just announced, I added a Peter Pan Shadow and Dinner Bell to every Ruby Amethyst list, but I didn't have bounce stuff. So I was very far off the final list, but yeah, Surfer Mini is an absolute threat, and that's why I think Fidget is really good. And I've been a massive Fidget fan. I think 2 is the correct number as well. I don't think you ever want more than 2. Do I trade snakes? That seems fair to me, right? Play our own mini. God, I'm playing awfully. Maybe I should just go Rabbit. I've got more cards in hand. We can be quite aggressive, yeah. I'm gonna draw cards. Oh, my playlist changed. I wonder why it was so slow. We got a Rainy Jazz. I can't wait to get copyright striked by some random song. I should probably go back, right? Rainy Jazz DMCA, literally, you'd be surprised. I've been copyright striked by a lot of random stuff these days. But I feel like I'm not playing properly. Because it's my first stream, I've oh, that's the worst. I don't think I've done it on a rabbit yet, but I've done it on some other things for sure. You know, streaming and playing is quite difficult. I'm literally just reading chat and just like, as soon as I see a card glow, I'm just like, yep, that'll do. I feel like we just constantly quest with Cusco, right? We never really just hit it in unless we really need the card draw. Yeah, because when I'm like, even when I'm commentating, I make a ton of misplays because I'm trying to explain what we're meant to do, and I'm explaining what to play around so much that I just play into it. Yeah, bounce stuff, draw cards, be prepared, win is kind of the game plan, right? Yeah, we can even go into go. Don't think we're gonna go too late here. It's looking like quite a high tempo game. When I say high tempo, it's still quite slow, but you guys don't have Maltesers in America, right? You've got like malt balls or something. When I went to Florida, they're like yellow packet or like yellow box. Those things compared to Maltesers, 0 out of 10. Maltesers are the way forward. If you can get your hands on Maltesers and you're in the US, it's the way forward, I'm telling you. Whoppers, that's it. Wait, let me quickly Google it. Oh, it just comes up with the Burger King. Whoppers like chocolate? Yeah, those things are awful, right? I feel bad for you that you have those. Maltesers, if you can get Maltesers, get Maltesers. I guarantee you would prefer them. Do we push law or do we draw a card here? Or do we do neither? I'm pushing the law. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just game. Yeah, I've only been to America one time because my girlfriend's parents paid for like a holiday. Oh yeah, I went to Florida as well. I went to Orlando, obviously. I think it's like the most touristy place, right? But yeah, I think honestly, what card games have you played before? Because when I've never traveled as much as I did when I was playing Pokemon competitively. Oh, Miami, nice. Yeah, I've never traveled more in my life than when I was playing Pokemon competitively and I was trying to like compete for Worlds. I was literally going to a different country like every month, and it was crazy expensive for sure. But I think it was when COVID was like just finished or before that. Yeah, I've had a lot of like stories of like, do you just Google Florida man and then like a date and you'll just get like the most random story. Yeah, Magic is the only card game I've never actually played like properly, to be fair. Didn't want to find this. Yeah, I've played a lot of Hearthstone, a lot of Runeterra, and a lot of... I played Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! In person, and then... well, sorry. And then online, I've played a lot of Hearthstone, Runeterra, and Marvel Snap was a big one for a while. We just start trading Tremaines now. I'm on a 7-turn timer, but I haven't seen a goat yet, so they might have a goat, but... feel like just Elsa spam here is pretty good. I can play slow, right? Yeah, Snap was super fun. If you played it when it first came out and you were like with the curve of people, like everyone was in pool 1 and then everyone was in pool 2 and then everyone was in pool 3, then it was really fun because you were kind of just the same with everyone. But if you started super late, I wouldn't recommend it because you're just so far behind. And then now getting new cards is just like, I don't know, you spend like a month saving up for like one cash you think is good, and then you use it and the card just sucks. And then the next cash, the card is insane and you've used all your resources. So it's either that or spend like £100, right? But I think they started off really well. Yeah, and then they nerf it, exactly. Wait, Elsa or Ursula? I think I Ursula, right? Because then I can just sing B prep. No, I actually like Elsa better, you know. Force them to be prepared. No, I actually like Ursula. No, I like Elsa. No, I like Ursula. I like Goat. I like Goat draw cards. Yeah, I like Goat draw cards. That's what I like. No, I think I liked the other options better now I think about it. I think I prefer the Ursula. No, I still don't know if I prefer Ursula or Elsa. So I'll go for the suboptimal play just to make sure that I'm alright. Yeah, I think Ursula might have been correct. Yeah, I think Ursula was the play. Yeah. Probably Ursula. Because what, they quest for free now, so they go 17. They need like goes to 18, bounce it, play it. Oh, what have I done? Yeah. No, but then they can't sing if I Elsa. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then be prepared. I still have the goat, so I can just goat bounce goat for free lore. It's okay because I just top take a goat anyway because I'm just insane. They're down 1 Tremaine, so they definitely have more, right? I'm gonna Ursula here. I'm just gonna spam Ursula. Win next turn. We love goat. Goat snake. I mean, yeah, they can't. They have to win this turn, right? Or they have no hand disruption, nothing like that. Oh, they literally need goat, bounce, goat. So I definitely messed up. Because I had double goat just then. I don't know. I can't be bothered to think about it. Yeah, they're out as a goat snake goat. Which means even if I... Yeah, on the turn I did play goat draw. If I played literally Ursula or Elsa, it's better there. Okay, they don't have it anyway. But we could have been punished there. So even though we won, I'm not happy about it. So yeah, definitely could have played that whole game a lot better, to be fair. But we got there. I'm going to do one more game, guys, and then I've been going for 3 hours. I'll probably call it there. Get ready for the 1K tomorrow. What deck do you want to see? We've got Ariel, we've got Alice P, or we've got Tiana we could play, or we've got another Ruby Amethyst. It's up to you guys. I'm not sure there's many people in chat, so the first one I see, I'm just killing it straight away. Tiana, cool. Tiana, 2 Tianas and Ariel. Okay, I'll go Tiana just for one game. If you want an in-depth deck guide on this, Alphos just posted a video on it. It's pretty solid. Basically, we're just going to spam bodyguards, empty our hand, and then just not let the opponent do anything. And then we're just going to go quite fast. I'm not sure what exact list I'm playing. But, you know. Also, I think we have a bad matchup against this. I think this is like Green Mufasa. But not sure what list this is I'm playing. This might just be the standard one. So we definitely read all of this. Not the biggest fan, but we can make it work. I think I recognize this name from Twitter as well, actually. Cool, I like seeing an ink pass. I don't like seeing no turn 2 play when I play an aggro deck, though. So, also no turn 3 play currently. I'll probably do another game because I think like a lot of aggro decks kind of win in the mulligan, and we mulliganed. I'm actually just going to concede and play one more. But no, normally this deck's really good. It was just a, you know, one of a variance game. Okay, Mufasa. Again, I think we played against a lot of Mufasa today, but I think we should have a good matchup. Yeah, okay, this is more like it. This is exactly what we're looking for. We are going second though, so I'm going to go for a Lilo instead of a... Oh, we could even keep Stitch for shift. We have no bodyguards is my main concern here. I like this hand, I'll keep it. If I see a bodyguard in my draw, I'm just going to ink this Rockstar. Because if we're going first, these two cards together are really, really solid. I just got a message from that guy asking why I scooped. Okay, so I get rid of Stitch here. And then I just Cinderella, assuming they don't shift. Assuming they don't shift is pretty good. Going first is kind of necessary with this deck, to be honest, but, you know. If they don't shift, we're looking pretty good, because we can go Storm Rage on onto this Queen, and then go for Lilo Stitch. Pretty good. And we just want to empty our hand out for this Tiana to get ready. And then hopefully turn 3 we can find a Prince. Yep, this works for me. We should have drawn before we inked. Of course, we do find Prince, so that's fine as well. So I'm probably going to ink this Cinderella next turn. Go here, and the plan is to go super wide, and then all the cards that punish you going super wide are actions, so Tiana just stops them from being played, right? Does anyone know how to raid on Twitch? Because I have no idea, and I would like to raid someone. Cool, so we can ink this Cinderella. Play this Prince. Quest. Ariel, I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, then next time we can just go Tiana and then just keep our hand empty. I don't think this deck runs be prepared, but they can't be prepared us even if they do. But Mufasa is generally quite a tricky matchup because they can also go quite fast. And they don't play actions anyway, so the Tiana doesn't really matter. But this card, the Prince, absolutely broken. This card is insane. Goffle's fine by me. Thank you for the follow, man. So we can... Yeah, we're inking this. Go Tiana. And then turn our card sideways. Prince even quest for 2, as well as being super tanky and bodyguard is insane. Already at 10, and then next turn, they're soft locked, right? No, wait, but actually, thank you so much. That is insane. I really, really appreciate that. that is definitely going to go towards place that Be Prepared, because I'm very desperately in need. But I really, really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to draw some cards, but like I say, they don't play any actions anyway, so I'm not too worried about this Ariel going down. But yeah, if any of you guys know how to raid, just give me a shout, because I want to raid someone, because I feel like I got raided straight away as soon as I started, and I've had quite good momentum for the rest of the stream. So I kind of want to just push the momentum to someone else, really. And we're ending at gold 2, and we started at gold 2, so we didn't make plat today, but we were experimenting with some decks, to say the least. Alice P is a deck I'm going to work on, maybe. But yeah, Ariel is definitely good. I'll post the picture and link on Twitter later on. So make sure you follow me there. And if you're watching on Twitch, go follow my YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, go follow my Twitch. Because I'm probably not going to be streaming on YouTube very much. Just because there's a lot to look at and I'm not familiar with streaming just yet. But yeah, thanks again for the donation. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, let's see if we can raid someone. How do we do this? Let me Google it. How to raid someone on Twitch. How to raid someone in real life. Type raid, enter channel name. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'll be streaming in an hour before the tournament starts. Okay, cool. Who are we raiding? There's only one other guy playing Pixelborn. Towel Man Purple. Cool, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the raid. Enjoy that guy's content. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Waiting for the raid. Goodbye. See you in a bit, guys.